Welcome to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation, live and free on Facebook and YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Carson Construction, Post owned and operated. Post Family Dentistry, small town values, state-of-the-art care. Glasheen, Baez, and Enderman, LLP, injury lawyers. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Sophisticuts Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Swift Stop, West Texas owned and West Texas proud. Make your next stop a Swift Stop. The Post Dispatch, the corporate sponsor of Post High School Basketball on Post Sports Radio. And now, here's the Judge Lee and Marcia Norman pregame show on PostSportsRadio.com.
Good evening and welcome to Post High School Lady Luke basketball against Abernathy High School. I'm Russ Morris with the play-by-play tonight. Carter Petty will keep the books and add commentary, and Jim Plummer is handling the camera for us. Now, video of tonight's game is live, free, and will also be available for on-demand viewing shortly after the game on Post Sports Radio's Facebook page and YouTube channel. It is Tuesday, January 28th of 2025, and we are live from Abernathy, Texas. It is game number 10 of the District 4 2A season, and the Lady Lopes are coming off of a loss on Friday, January 24th against the New Deal Lady Lions. The Lady Lopes now have an overall record of 3-25 and are it's game number 11 of the District 4 2A season. The Lady Lopes now have a record of 3-25 and are 0-10 in district play. Got that right. Post is under the direction of head coach David Jeffrey, who is in his third season as head coach of the Post Lady Lopes. Now, Abernathy enters today's game following a win against Rawls on Friday for their 9th district win of the season. Abernathy has an overall record of 22-8 and are 9-0 in district play. Now, Abernathy, according to the math that I put together, can clinch the District 4 2A championship with a victory tonight. Mikey Marshall, Texas Tech alum, is the head coach for the Abernathy Lady Lopes, and he is assisted by Rose Hunter. Let's pause and give thanks and prayer. Father God, we thank you for a safe trip that you provided for all of us up here at Abernathy tonight. I ask that you provide safety for both broadcast crews calling the game, as well as safety for fans, officials, and players and coaches. No matter what happens tonight, we do everything according to your will. In Jesus' name, amen. When we come back, we will get informed from Carter Petty with the Post ISD report here on the Judge Lee and Marcia Norman pregame show. You are listening to Post Sports Radio, home of the Bowl Gold.
No matter the time of day, you'll find something just for you at Bill Cohen's McDonald's. Breakfast with an Egg McMuffin, lunch or dinner with a Big Mac or Quarter Pounder and fries, a quick snack of fresh bakery items, or just a cup of coffee. Bill Cohen's McDonald's has it, and it's always fast and fresh. Stop in today at any of the 5 locations of Bill Cohen's McDonald's: Brownfield, Levelland, Post, Slayton, and 82nd in Milwaukee in Lubbock. Bill Cohen's McDonald's. I'm loving it.
The Post Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Welcome back to the pregame show, brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman. It's time for the Post ISD report. Real quick, we'll catch you up on the JV scores. So the final score for the JV girls game was 44-14. Your Lady Lopes just came up a little bit short, but they fought really hard, and it was a close game during the third quarter. Abernathy pulled away just a little bit in the fourth. And then the JV boys game is actually going on currently right now, but the score is 59-20. Abernathy leading at the moment. I'm sure our JV boys are playing hard as well. So now let's get into the Post ISD report. FAFSA night is tomorrow, Wednesday, January 29th at 5:30 in the Post High School Commons. FAFSA representatives will be there in Post to help students and parents through the application process. The parents will need to bring tax documents. You can go to the Post ISD Facebook page for more information. The first annual Post High School Alumni Baseball game is fast approaching. Game day is Saturday, February 15th. If you're planning on participating, please contact Roy Perez at 806-474-9565. 806-474-9565 to confirm. Also, alumni game t-shirts are available for $25, and the last day to order is February 7th. There are more details on the Post Baseball Academy Facebook page. Coming up this Thursday, Post Athletics will host the first of the 3 remaining Caprock Powerlifting League events. And with your partnership, Post Sports Radio will stream these live January 30th, February 13th, and February 20th. It only costs $50 to partner, and sponsors are needed to make this thing happen. So please contact Jim Plummer at postsportsradio@gmail.com if you would like to be a sponsor. We're still giving out those sponsor spots, so please contact Jim. Or you can contact him at 806-791-1911, or check out the Post Sports Radio Facebook page for more information. On Friday, join Post Sports Radio for Senior Night with a basketball doubleheader from the Antelope Arena. It's the girls' last game of the season, so come out and support your Lady Lope and Antelopes on Senior Night, or you can watch our stream. It'll begin at 6 p.m. This has been the Post ISD Report, part of the Judge Lee and Marcia Norman pregame show.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratched tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
Post High School basketball is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. The Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Post ISD, home of the Bold Gold. And Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Post Sports Radio thanks these sponsors for making Bowl Go Basketball live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
Welcome back to the Judge Lee and Marsha Norman pregame show on Post Sports Radio for game day coverage of Post High School basketball as the Post Lady Lopes are getting set to take on the Abernathy Lady Lopes. We're streaming live and free on YouTube tonight from Abernathy, Texas. I'm Russ Morris with the play-by-play. Carter Petty is keeping the books and adding commentary, and Jim Plummer is handling the camera for us tonight. Now, the last time these two schools met was back on January 3rd with Abernathy winning by a score of 85-11. And as we look at the district standings entering tonight, Abernathy sits alone in first place with a 9-0 district record. New Home sits in second with an 8-2 district record. New Deal in third with a 6-3 district record. Floydada in fourth, a game ahead of Tahoka for that final playoff spot. Floydada's district record is 5-4. Tahoka's is 4-5. Rawls is literally a game ahead of Post with a district record of 1-9. And your Lady Lopes, seeking their first district win, come into tonight with an 0-10 district record. Rawls has the night off as New Home takes on Floydada, and New Deal is currently taking on Tahoka. Now, the Texas Association of Basketball Coaches released the top 25 for both the boys and the girls. As we look at the boys, the teams in our district, Floydada comes into today ranked 5th, New Home at 6th, and Abernathy ranked 7th. A couple of teams of note, and these are the schools that those three would play in the playoffs. Hale Center comes in ranked 24th, Olton at 11th, and Farwell at 13th. Now, as we look at the girls for Conference 2A, Abernathy comes into tonight ranked 9th, New Home at 11th, and Farwell and Panhandle are ranked 2nd and 3rd. 2nd for Panhandle, 3rd for Farwell. Now, I'm all jumbled up. Anyway, Carter, it's been a rocky road top of a season. What do you think needs to happen in order for the Lady Lopes to pull off probably the biggest upset of their life tonight?
Yeah, goal for the Lady Lopes is to not let Abernathy win the district title tonight, I guess, because if they win tonight, then they clinch. So I guess that's the goal. Basically, if they don't turn the ball over and they can limit the turnovers, they average about 35 turnovers a game. If they could cut that in half, they could have a good opportunity to pull an upset. That's going to be the key. If you turn the ball over less, you give Abernathy less chances to score, you can control the game a little bit more.
Yeah, because we saw what the last couple of weeks were the last couple of games between New Deal and Floydada. The Lady Lopes found a way to get to the free throw line. But they didn't. They only converted 2 of those 10 or 11 shots that they made from the charity stripe.
Yeah, you got to convert. You got to pull an upset, which it would be an upset. You've got to convert on the things you can control. So you get to the free throw line, you got to do that. You can control the turnovers. I mean, if Abernathy presses, which I don't quite remember, I believe they did press against us last time. If they press, you got to break that press. Sometimes the Lady Lopes struggle, but we've seen some improvement in the last few games in breaking the press. So my key is just limit the turnovers and believe you can win, and the Lady Lopes should have a chance to take out the other Lady Lopes.
Yeah, because in that 85-11 blowout that we suffered at the hands of Abernathy, Michaela Marshall she looked like she was off that night, but in the scorebook she still scored 30.
Yeah, she still scored, but also she was in some foul trouble, didn't play a whole lot, and so that's another thing. If you can get her in foul trouble, that takes away Abernathy's star player. So that was something they did well, and they kept it close during that first quarter last. So limit the turnovers, take Marshall out of the game, and Post Lady Lopes should do just fine.
Okay, so I'm going to throw this at you. So let's say McKalen, or let's say Michaela Marshall is struggling a little bit, and Abernathy's having a hard time trying to figure out who her Robin to her Batman is. Who for the Lady Lopes would have to play the role of the Joker to that? Who would have to be that? Who would have to step up and be that counterpart?
Yes. So, talking about for us, correct?
Yeah. For us.
So I think it starts with. I think it starts. We've seen Nevaeh Segura. She's gotten hot sometimes from 3-point range. If she can do that tonight, that would certainly help. And then if Riley Matus is able to play the full game and not have any little injuries where she has to go to the bench and get a break or anything, if she can play the whole night and be effective scoring, that would definitely help for sure. Because when Riley Matus has good nights, translates to good things for the Lady Lopes.
And also just want to point out, get this graphic off of the screen and let you guys see. Looks like Sophia De Leon is back on the court for us tonight.
Yes, off of sickness, was sick with the flu that had been going around the school and post, so she's back. It's the full varsity roster for the Lady Lopes tonight, minus Serenity Sanchez.
Okay. So last week, Noelia Salcedo was called up, I guess because of solving the sickness and all the missing.
We've seen that happen multiple times this year.
Did they move her back down to the JV, do you know, or did she stay?
she played with the JV earlier. She had, I believe she probably had like 10 points in that JV game.
Okay. All right, we're going to take one more break, and when we come back, Carter and I will run through the rosters for both Lady Lopes. I will run through the rosters for Abernathy, and Carter will remind everybody of the starters for your Post Lady Lopes. You're listening to the Judge Lee and Marcia Norman pregame show on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bowl Gold.
Are you worried how 2020 has impacted your teen's social development? We are too. Want to know what might help? Participating in the performing arts in high school. It's been hard being a teenager recently. Hard to cope, hard to keep up, hard not to feel like you're missing out. Everything's different and nobody knows what's next. Encouraging your son or daughter to participate in performing arts can really help. Those are high school activities like band, orchestra, choir, theater, speech, and debate. They'll make new friends, develop confidence, and feel the satisfaction of being part of a team. Participation in the performing arts aren't a cure-all, and they certainly won't make the pandemic go away. But they will make the teenagers in your family feel like they're part of something special. This message presented by the NFHS and the Texas University Interscholastic League.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Judge Lee and Marcia Norman pregame show here on Post Sports Radio. We're getting set to run through the rosters for both teams. Let's run through them real fast. Abernathy's lineup is number 1, Aubrey Thiel. Number 2, Ellie Waldrop. Number 3, Michaela Marshall. 4, Canbrin Villanueva. Number 10, Kendall Miller. 11, Brianna Shorter. 12, Liliana Adames. Number 21, Emerson Easterwood. Number 30 is Love Finch. And 33 is Lacey Bloskus.
Okie dokie. And for the Post Lady Lopes, you have number 1, Adriana Rangel. Number 2, Carmen Mullins. Number 3, Sophia De Leon, finally back into the lineup. Number 4, Riley Matus. Number 10, Jada Schroff. Number 12, Nevaeh Segura. Number 20, Riley Hernandez. Number 22, Shaylee Pope. And missing in action tonight due to injury is number 25, Serenity Sanchez.
All right, and here's Jim, our Post Sports Radio's own Jim Plummer, with some more information regarding the Caprock Powerlifting League that we will broadcast on Thursday.
First, let me say you guys are doing a great job. I appreciate that. I don't mind being relegated to the position of cameraman because I love it. When I had a dream as a kid. I wanted to be a cameraman on NFL football, but I don't know if I'll make that, but I made it to, 2A basketball. So that's not bad, right? Okay. Hey, anyway, we're going to do our very first powerlifting meet on this Thursday. And it's going to be in Post, and there's going to be 2 other events coming up in the next month. And we're looking for sponsors. And we need sponsors. We need like 2 or 3 more sponsors, and we'll be good to go. Because, when I got to feed Russ and if Carter goes along, tell you what, these guys eat a lot of food and I got to pay for it. So be a sponsor so these guys won't lose any weight.
What, Carter? That's a little offending, I like to think of myself as a pretty slim guy.
That's right, but you can eat because you're always working out. All right, anyway, my number, it was a typo on my part, and I want to mention that my phone number is 806-781-1911, and you can either call me or text me. I'll get back to you, and we'll get you signed up as a sponsor, and we'll start that again on Thursday. So, guys, let's have a great game tonight and a good broadcast.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. I want to remind everybody of the schools that are competing in the Cap Rock Powerlifting League. It'll be Lubbock Cooper Liberty, New Home, Post, Snyder, and Whiteface. As you'll hear during the interview portion of the intermission after this game, in between the boys and the girls, we have an interview conducted by Post Jim Plummer with Coach Wright, so y'all want to stay tuned after the game to get some more information regarding the powerlifting meet, which will take place on Thursday. As now we're getting set to turn over to the PA announcer for today's ceremonies.
Yes, that interview is in between the girls and the boys game, so tune in for that.
As both schools are going through their final preparations before the PA announcer starts announcing.
Yeah, they're getting their final. They always do little handshakes when they come out for the starting lineups. They're actually going to do the national anthem first.
All righty. We'll carry that with you.
And your Abernathy Lady Loves. If you please rise for the playing for national anthem.
Now we'll turn it over to do the starting lineups. Okay, we're not being able to pick up the in-house announcer very well, so we'll just go through the starting lineups for y'all. So for your Lady Lopes, it is number 1, Adriana Rangel. Number 4, Riley Matus. Number 10, Jada Schroff. Number 12, Nevaeh Segura. And number 22, Shaylee Pope.
Now it's time to introduce the starting lineup for the number 9 ranked team in the state of Texas, the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Sophomore number 11 is Brianna Shorter. Followed by number 21, Emerson Easterwood. Number 4 is Cameron Villanueva. Followed by senior number 1, Aubrey Thiel. And the star of the show, number 3, senior McKaylin Marshall, the Tulane commit. As those are your starting lineups, want to fill out the rest of the roster. The girls that'll be on the bench. For the Lady Lopes, it'll be number 2, Carmen Mullins, number 3, Sophia De Leon, number 20, Riley Hernandez, followed by for Abernathy will be number 1, Aubrey Thiel, 2, Ailey Waldrop, 10, Kendall Miller, 12, Liliana Adamas, number 30, Love Finch, and number 33, Lacey Bloskus.
Okie dokie, looks like both Post and Abernathy are ready to get this thing going. It's going to be Shaylee Pope and number 21, Emerson Easterwood to tip off. Pope and Easterwood to tip off.
So lined up at midcourt. Ball is up in the air. Abernathy wins the tip. McKaylin Marshall receives the tip from Easterwood, and away we go. Marshall at the midcourt logo. Passes the ball to the right wing to Shorter. Down to Easterwood. Long two's good. Abernathy on the board first. Schroth to Matus. Cross court to Rangel. Finds Pope at the midcourt logo. Pass is intercepted by Easterwood. Marshall drives, layup good. Matus on the inbound. Tries to find somebody, gets the ball off just in time to Rangel. But it looks like Coach Jeffrey's going to take an early timeout, and we'll take one with him. With 7:11 left to go here in the first quarter, it's 4-0. We'll be right back right after this.
I come from a blue-collar background. My brother's a welder. My dad's a pipe fitter and hydro tester in the oil field. It's dangerous out there. We care about these people because these are our people.
I think it's very important to stay rooted in the community that the clients come from.
To be able to make the road safer, to be able to make the oil field a safer place for my family, for my friends, that's everything to me.
You're more than just a client to us.
We are Glasheen, Baez, and Enderman, injury lawyers.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball. As Segura has the ball stolen away. It's going to be staying with Post, as that was Aubrey Thiel that tried to get the ball back for Abernathy. Segura on the inbound to Matus. Ball's poked away. It's going to be recovered by Shorter. Layup from the left side is good. Matus to Rangel. Rangel immediately met at the left wing. Loose ball. She recovers. She's now hands the ball off to Schroth. She is trapped. Loose ball is recovered by Villanueva. Tipped back. Shorter. Layup. No good. Rebound. Put back. Bounces off the back of the rim. She's going to the foul line.
Yeah, and it looks like that's going to be Jada Schroff, I believe, who picked up the foul. Wait to confirm that. Yep, yes. That is.
Shots up and no good. She misses the front end of her 2 attempts. Second shot's up and good. Matus to Rangel. She drives, passes to Segura, drives, layup. Shot is blocked, out of bounds, stays with Post. The ball does. That shot was blocked by number 4, Canberra Villanueva. Segura to Pope. To Rangel. Pass is intercepted by Marshall. Marshall drives. Left side. Layup. Good. Matus to Rangel. Loose ball. Matus recovers. She's met immediately by Marshall. Loose ball. It's going to be a push. Foul's going to be a push on Abernathy.
It's going to be on Michaela Marshall. It's her first.
So Matus will get to retry the inbound pass. Matus. Pass is intercepted by Marshall. She immediately scores the basket. Matus will try it again. Pass to Rangel. Pass to Pope. Layup. Good. Post finally on the board. Stops an 11-0 run.
Just like that, every time. Just got to break the press. You'll have open looks on the back end.
Marshall spotted up three, is airballed out of bounds. Ball goes right back to post. Matus. Quick substitution. Out is Villanueva, and in is Miller.
And out is Easterwood, and in comes Velasquez as well.
Matus to Rangel. Met by Miller. Breaks the trap with the pass to Matus. Matus down low to Segura. Segura jump shots. Rolls in and out. Marshall there on the rebound. Marshall drives in a hurry. Crosses midcourt. Passes down to Miller. Miller layup. Foul. She's going to the free throw line. Shot is no good. So there's no and one. It's the foul. Alters the shot. Foul's going to be on number 4, Riley Matus. That is her first. Miller misses her first free throw attempt. For those watching along at home, you can also keep track of how many points people are scoring as Miller nails the second free throw attempt, as Abernathy is doing so with their scoreboard. Matus to Rangel. Rangel breaks the trap, crosses midcourt, passes down to Pope. Pope finds a cutting Segura, shots up, no good. Marshall on the rebound. Marshall drives. 2-on-2. Layup straight away. No good. Miller put back. Shot is good. Matus to Rangel. Goes out of bounds. Turnover goes back to Abernathy. Your Carson Construction score at the 5-minute mark. 14-2 in favor of Abernathy. I believe out comes Matus. In is Riley Hernandez. Miller drives, jump shot, good. From the end line of the volleyball painted court, shot is good. Schroth. Rangel. Back to Schroth. She's trapped, loose ball is recovered by Shorter, pass to Marshall, layup, good. Schroth, Rangel drives, crosses midcourt left side, passes to Pope. Pope, pass to Hernandez is intercepted by Thiel. Thiel, Marshall, cuts inside, dishes to Shorter, jump shot, good. Schroth, loose balls, saved by Marshall, pass back out to Shorter. Miller, jump shot, good. Rolls in. Wow. And the lead already for Abernathy extends to 20. Rangel crosses midcourt. Has the ball ripped away by Shorter. Shorter. Marshall, layup, good. Schroth.
Marshall already at 10, Russ.
As Marshall pokes the ball out of bounds of Segura's hands. As there's a timeout called on the court, we're going to take one with them. Your Carson Construction score. It's 24-2 at the 3:42 left to go in the first quarter. Be right back after this.
Post High School basketball is powered by Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. The Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Post ISD, home of the bold gold, and the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Post Sports Radio thanks these sponsors for making Bold Go Basketball live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
No matter the time of day, you'll find something just for you at Bill Cohen's McDonald's. Breakfast with an Egg McMuffin, lunch or dinner with a Big Mac or Quarter Pounder and fries, a quick snack of fresh bakery items, or just a cup of coffee. Bill Cohen's McDonald's has it, and it's always fast and fresh. Stop in today at any of the 5 locations of Bill Cohen's McDonald's: Brownfield, Levelland, Post, Slayton, and 82nd in Milwaukee in Lubbock. Bill Cohen's McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball as we are live here in Abernathy, as Abernathy girls lead by a score of 24-2. McKaylin Marshall, the Tulane commit, already has 10 points. Speak of the devil, she crosses midcourt looking right to left. Passes down to Miller. Finds Bloskis. Back to Miller for three. Airballed out of bounds. Marshall saves. Bloskis recovers. Back to Marshall with the pass. She drives. Dishes to Miller down low. Miller's shot is no good. She's going to the free throw line, however.
Miller 1 for 2 on the night from the charity strike.
That is the first foul on Riley Hernandez. She nails the front end of her 2 attempts. Make that 2 for 2 this go around. Matus to Rangel. Back to Matus. Down low to a wide open Hernandez. Back to Rangel. Left wing. Loose ball poked away. Is recovered. I believe that's Waldrop. Passes. Oh, tried to pass to Adamas. Turns it over back to post. Everybody's been aggressive on Abernathy's side of the ball. Post desperately needs to answer. Comes Rangel to Matus to a wide open Pope. Pope trapped. Back to Rangel. Rangel to Mullins. Mullins down low to Hernandez. Back to Matus. Wide open three. Back of the rim, no good. Miller on the rebound. Miller. Layup, no good. Poster on the rebound, that is Mullins. Rangel drives. Left side. Met at the left wing. Tries to find help. Finds Mullins just past the top of the key. She's trapped. Gives the ball back to Matus. Matus is almost trapped in the corner. Loose ball poked out of bounds. Going to be off her foot. Ball goes back to Abernathy. This is Lacey Bloskis doing the inbounding for Abernathy. She passes, I believe that's to Villanueva. Down to Waldrop. Waldrop drives for a moment, steps back at the left wing, passes out to Villanueva. Villanueva to Adames for three. That's no good. Matus there on the rebound for post. Matus to Schroth. Schroth to Mullins. Pass is almost intercepted by Villanueva, but I believe she is fouled.
No foul, just out of bounds.
Just out of bounds, okay. From the way everybody was acting, I thought they called a foul there, but we play on. Segura to Mullins, back to Segura, passes almost intercepted. Segura for three, banked off the glass, no good. Hernandez putback is no good. Bloskis there on the rebound for Abernathy. Here comes Villanueva, drives left to right in a hurry, passes down to Adames. Adames to Thiel for three, count it.
That was deep.
It's almost a WNBA three. This is the first three-pointer of the game so far for either school. Schroth to Segura for a three, and we got a three of our own for post. 45 seconds left to go here in the first. Thiel down low to Bloskis, tried to get it, but the ball's going to be off of the hands of post. Ball's going to stay down low with Abernathy. It's Coach Jeffries barking instructions to his girls. I believe that is Villanueva. Receives the pass to Thiel. Thiel down low to Bloskis is intercepted by Hernandez. Here comes Matus. 29 seconds left to go in the first. Got to hurry. Pass is intercepted by Thiel. Abernathy numbers advantage. Thiel shot is altered, blocked by Matus. She's slow to get up. She does, and we play on. Ball goes out of bounds, and it goes right back to Abernathy.
I thought Matus may have saved it, but they said her foot was down.
Thiel to Waldrop. Waldrop drives. Pass is intercepted by Segura. Segura drives left side. He has the ball poked away, but Abernathy gets called for a reach-in foul. It's going to be on Adames. That is her first. Segura to Hernandez. Down low, back to Segura. Shots up, air ball, no good. Mullins are on the rebound. I believe that's Mullins. Yep, but the shot is no good. Thiel with the rebound of her own. 2 seconds. Down low, shot is up, no good. That's how the first quarter comes to an end. Your Carson Construction score, Abernathy 29, Post 5. We'll be right back with the start of the second quarter here on Post Sports Radio. You're listening live on YouTube right after this.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD. We are bold gold.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball as we are live from Abernathy, where the number 9 Abernathy is up 29-5 as we get set to start the second quarter. That is your Carson Construction score. As Post almost turns the ball back over, but Villanueva on the attempted save is too far out of bounds. Segura on the inbound, finds Schroth to Matus. Matus breaks the trap with a pass to Rangel. Rangel with the hard pass to Segura, bounces off her ankle. Easterwood's layup is good for Abernathy. Here comes Matus. Passes to Rangel. Down to Segura. Segura, spot up 3. Short, no good. Easterwood there on the rebound. Passes to Villanueva. Villanueva drives. Jump shot from inside the paint's no good. Rangel there for the rebound. Rangel at the midcourt logo to Matus. To Hernandez. Hernandez's pass is intercepted by Marshall. Marshall down court to Shorter. Layup, good. Somebody, I think, might be playing softball. That was 100 miles an hour right down the middle, that full court pass. Here comes Matus. Breaks the double team, but has it intercepted by Shorter. Layup by Shorter is good.
Shorter having a good night now into the double digits.
Matus drives right side. Passes, tried to pass down low to Hernandez. Ball goes over everybody's head, goes out of bounds. So now in comes Carmen Mullins and Shaylee Pope. In for Hernandez, Riley Hernandez, and Riley Matus. Marshall slowly brings the ball down court, looking right to left. She crosses midcourt. Now she's on the attack. Spot up 3. No good. It's going to be Pope there on the rebound. Rangel to Schroth. Pass goes out of bounds. It's going to be tipped away. I believe that was by Aubrey Thiel. Ball's going to stay with Post. Segura to Pope is intercepted by Villanueva. Shorter, layup, this is no good. Marshall, rebound, put back, good. Rangel crosses midcourt, right side, drives at the right wing, pulls it back out, is almost trapped in the corner. Ball's poked away by Brianna Shorter. In comes Riley Hernandez back in. I believe that's Jada Stroth coming out. I believe that's Kendall Miller coming in for Canbrin Villanueva. Segura to Hernandez. Hernandez try to pass it back to Segura, but it's poked away by Marshall. Marshall to Thiel. Layup, right side, good. Rangel. Pope. Met by Easterwood. Pass is poked away by Kendall Miller. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. Goes back to Abernathy. Marshall receives the inbound from Thiel. Barks out instructions. Crosses midcourt now. Still at the logo. Passes to Shorter. Shorter to a wide open Miller for threes. No good. Marshall rebound. Shorter rebound. Shorter gets fouled. Shorter goes to the foul line. And foul is going to be on Adriana Rangel. That is her first foul. Shorter misses the front end of her 2 attempts. In comes Lacey Bloskis of Abernathy. Shorter nails the second attempt. Abernathy going with a full court press again. What Maki Marshall's going to stick with. Rangel to Pope. Back to Rangel's intercepted by Shorter. Layup, no good. Shorter rebound. Steps layup. There's going to be a tie up. Jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with Abernathy. So now it's McKaylin Marshall. She's giving instructions. Does the inbound pass to Thiel, back to Marshall for 3. Count it. What does that make her now, Carter? Like 1 for 4 from the three-point stripe?
Yeah, that's her first tonight.
As Mullins turns the ball over with an errant pass attempt to Pope. Ball goes right back to Abernathy.
Yeah, that makes her 1 for 4 on the night, and she has 15 now in the game.
Your Carson Construction score with 4:20 left to go here in the first half is Abernathy 43, Post 5. Marshall drives. Barks out instructions, directs traffic, passes down low to Bloskis. Bloskis back to Miller for a straightaway 3. Count it. Abernathy getting hot. As now both Marshall and Miller in double digits. Segura, shot of her own, she gets fouled. Foul is going to be on Aubrey Thiel. It's going to send Segura to the free throw line for a chance to stop this massive run Abernathy's been on since the beginning of the quarters. Segura misses the front end of her 2 free throws. Segura nails the second attempt. Marshall brings the ball down court for Abernathy. Crosses midcourt now. Sets for the screen by Bloskis. Passes out to Miller. 24-footer is good. Rangel passes down to Pope at the left wing. Tried to pass to Segura. It's off her hands. Ball goes right back. No, it's going to say it was off of the hands of Abernathy player. I thought for sure that was off of her hands. Referees bail, post out for a moment. Comes Segura. Passes out to Rangel. Rangel drives. Hail Mary layup is no good. Segura gets the rebound. Jump shot of her own. That's no good. Marshall on the rebound. Marshall to Miller. Mid-range shots, no good. Loose balls covered by Rangel on the rebound. Rangel to Pope. Loose ball. Pope recovers. Back to Schroth. Schroth drives. Loose ball. It's going to be off of her hands. Ball's going to go back to Abernathy. As now in comes Riley Matus. She comes in for Shaylee Pope. Waldrop inbounds to Marshall. Marshall barks out orders, directs traffic. Marshall. That's Adames back to Marshall. Marshall to Waldrop. Waldrop met by Rangel. She drives. Passes down low to Bloskus. Bloskus post move. Shots no good. Ball goes off of the hands. I believe that's going to be off the hands of Michaela Marshall in the attempted rebound. Ball's going to go back to post. 2:02 left to go here in the first half. Carson Construction score 48-6 in favor of Abernathy. Here comes Rangel. Crosses midcourt looking left to right. She's met immediately by Brianna Shorter. Now she drives right side. Passes to Matus. Matus drives. Layup is no good. Loose ball recovered by Ellie Waldrop. They're on the rebound. Waldrop passes down court to Miller. Miller shots up and no good. And Waldrop on the rebound. Putback is good.
I don't know how that went in.
I'm at a loss for words with
it
you.
looked like a glitch from our angle.
Yeah.
Like it looked like it went up and back through, but this Coach Jeffrey will get a timeout. We'll take one with him. It's a full timeout.
Your Carson Construction score with 1:27 left to go in the first half is 50-6 in favor of Abernathy. Listen to Post Sports Radio live and free on YouTube.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball as we are live from Abernathy, where your Carson Construction score between the Antelope Bowl on the hardwood is in favor of Abernathy by a score of 50-6. Rangel, met at the midcourt logo, drives right side. It's called with a time violation. Turnover goes back to Abernathy. Layloach just been a post, just took too long. Trying to make something happen on their end of the court is now Abernathy will look to capitalize. It's Brianna Shorter. Down low to Miller, to Waldrop. Turnover back to post. Let's see if Post can answer, end this first half on a positive note. Hernandez. Loose ball's poked away. It's going to be Miller. Layup, right side, good. De Leon to Rangel. Rangel met at midcourt by Shorter. Loose ball recovered by Shorter. 3-on-2 in favor of Abernathy. Shorter, layup, no good. Waldrop, rebound, goes off the top of the glass, is rebounded by Schroth. Foul, I believe, is going to be on Bloskus. It's going to be her first foul. With 20 6.9 seconds left to go. The Lady Lopes of Post need to make something happen to end this first half on a positive note. Matus to Sophia De Leon, to Rangel, to Schroth, back to Matus. She had a look, but shorter in Abernathy. Make her think better of it. Matus down low. Reverse layup is no good, but she gets fouled. They called her with a walk. It's unfortunate. She was looking for a foul, trying to go to the free throw line there. Abernathy, 6 seconds. 4, 3. Layup by Shorter. Ends the first half on a buzzer beater, and that's how the first half comes to an end here in Abernathy. Your Carson Construction score going into halftime is 54-6 in favor of the number 9 ranked Abernathy. Be right back with the Post Sports Radio halftime show on YouTube right after this.
When we represent a family, we think about our own families. We know these roads and we know these people.
My kids are going to be driving these roads too. We hold careless companies fully accountable.
If it's cheap to be unsafe, they're going to keep being unsafe.
Our job is to make sure that companies value life.
That's what makes a difference. The way that our work makes the world a safer place is just an added bonus.
No matter the time of day, you'll find something just for you at Bill Cohen's McDonald's. Breakfast with an Egg McMuffin, lunch or dinner with a Big Mac or Quarter Pounder and fries, a quick snack of fresh bakery items, or just a cup of coffee. Bill Cohen's McDonald's has it, and it's always fast and fresh. Stop in today at any of the 5 locations of Bill Cohen's McDonald's: Brownfield, Levelland, Post, Slayton, and 82nd in Milwaukee in Lubbock. Bill Cohen's McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Welcome to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation, live and free on Facebook and YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Carson Construction, Post-owned and operated. Post Family Dentistry, small town values, state-of-the-art care. Glasheen, Baez and Enderman, LLP, injury lawyers. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Sophisticuts Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Swift Stop, West Texas owned and West Texas proud. Make your next stop a Swift Stop. The Post Dispatch, the corporate sponsor of Post High School Basketball on Post Sports Radio. And now, here's the Bold Gold Halftime Report on PostSportsRadio.com.
Going back to the Post Sports Radio halftime show here on Post Sports Radio. Your Carson Construction score is 54-6 in favor of Abernathy. Now here's Carter with the halftime stats for your Post Lady Lopes.
Yes, so far tonight for the Lady Lopes, your leading scorer is number 12, Nevaeh Segura. She has 4 points, 1 rebound, has 1 3 that was really nice from the corner. Also, Shaylee Pope has 2 points and 1 rebound. Had a good post move down low to get that bucket. And then Carmen Mullins and Adriana Rangel both have been able to get 2 rebounds. And the Lady Lopes did turn it over 25 times in that first half. That was my key to try to limit the turnover, so not too bad, about on pace for what they normally get. So see if they can improve that in the second half. And then for the Abernathy, you have the leading scorer so far tonight. Let me do some. I believe it is number 10, Kendall Miller, which is a little bit of a surprise knowing that Marshall is their star player, but she didn't play very much in that second quarter. But Kendall Miller has 16 points tonight and 2 rebounds, And then Michaela Marshall is second with 15 points, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds. So Abernathy having multiple ladies with very good nights so far. They turned it over a total of 5 times in that half, so very impressive there. You don't see that very often in the high school game, only turn it over 5 in 5 times in one half. That's pretty impressive.
And it also just shows how well coached they are, given who their head coach is with Mikey Marshall. He learned under James Dickey, and he played for the late Bobby Knight as well.
Yep, and neither team in any foul trouble. The Post has 3 girls with 1 foul, and Abernathy has 4 girls with 1 foul, so no real foul trouble for either team. So that is your halftime stats.
All right, thank you, Carter. We're going to take one more break. And when we come back, you will hear a special announcement from Post Sports Radio's own Jim Plummer, listening to the Post Sports Radio Halftime Show live and free on YouTube.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Post Sports Radio Halftime Show here on Post Sports Radio. You're listening live and free on YouTube. We'll remind everybody your Carson Construction score is 54-6 in favor of Abernathy. Now here is Post Sports Radio's own Jim Plummer with an announcement of his own.
A couple of them. We're going to have a busy week this week, Russ. Russ is going to help with the tumbling game. We're not going to tumble, are we? Powerlifting meet. It's the Caprock Powerlifting League is going to be doing a 4-event deal and already done one. This will be the second one, and that'll be this Thursday. It's the first one we're going to cover and stream to you live on hopefully both Facebook and YouTube, but we'll at least do one of them depending on the internet service. Nonetheless, if you're interested in advertising, whether you're an individual, got a kid or a grandkid, or want to get together as a family to be a sponsor, it's easy to do so. Only $50 will cover all 3 events coming up. And those dates, by the way, are this Thursday, which is the 30th, and then on February 13th, and then February 20th. So think about that. Give me a call, 806-781-1911. That's 806-781-1911. And we'll get you listed as a sponsor, promote your name, and we'll do all live reads pretty much. And that means we'll do live announcements of your business and or family. Our sponsors so far, we want to thank them, Judge Lee and Marcia Norman. Also Post Family Cleaners. And then Glasheen, Valles, and Inderman, your local personal injury lawyers. You got Post Baseball Academy is going to help us out this time. They've got stuff coming up soon. We'll tell you more about that. Also Happy State Bank. And then you've got the Post Area Chamber of Commerce is going to sponsor it, along with the Post Family Dentistry. So y'all can be a sponsor as well, whether a business, a nonprofit, or individual, or a family. Get involved in the powerlifting meets coming up in the next month. Once again, the first one is this Thursday. Lift time starts at 4:30. We'll go on the air a little bit before that, and it'll last until about 9 o'clock. It's going to be fun, Russ.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be lots of fun. It's a chance to see some lifters that you didn't see in the first meet. But I'm just going to leave that as a tease and let Coach Wright tell you, I don't believe he said it in the interview, but he told us after the fact that we're going to bring 15, some new. I'm not going to tell you who those new are. You got to come out and see for yourself.
Or watch.
Yeah, or watch. Mind everybody, it's Lubbock Cooper Liberty, Lubbock Cooper, New Home, Post, Snyder, and Whiteface. Those are the teams in the Caprock Power Lifting League. Because we're going to keep it here for this final 33 seconds as both ladies try to take back the court, and Post needs to pull off a 40-something point comeback, trying to see if they can win this game to play spoiler in terms of Abernathy's chances at clinching the district championship tonight. Carter, I mentioned it to you earlier during the stats, but Coach Mikey Marshall played for James Dickey in the late Bobby Knight, that transitional period. So let's see if the Lady Lopes can answer as Post turns the ball back over. Villanueva's layup from the left side is no good. She grabs the rebound to Shorter, back to Marshall. Jump shot's no good. Easterwood rebound is no good. That goes to Matus. Rangel crosses midcourt to Pope. Pope trapped, but finds Schroth. Matus. Loose ball is recovered by Thiel. Layup is no good. Went for the Euro step. No, she didn't step out of bounds. She gives it back to Shorter. Reverse layup is ripped off by Matus. She gives it to Rangel. Marshall says, I'll take it myself. She drives. Layup. That's no good. Villanueva comes in, rips the rebound away from Matus, gives it back to Shorter. Layup is no good. Marshall tried to grab it. Matus tried to grab it. Ball goes out of bounds. See who they say it's going to be on. It's a mass substitution from Abernathy, as it's going to be Abernathy ball. Miller to Waldrop. To Miller. Short, no good. Segura on the rebound. Passes across court to Schroth. Schroth drives. Left side. Underneath the basket. Passes out to Segura. Segura to Rangel, over the head. Ball goes right back to Abernathy. That's going to be Ellie Waldrop. Nope, we're going to have a timeout on the court taken by Abernathy. Your Carson Construction score is still 54-6 with 6:38 left to go here in the third. You're listening to Post Sports Radio live and free on YouTube.
Sophisticut Salon of Post is your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Sam McClellan and Dana Babb offer full-service hair and wax services, while Tamara Reed offers full-service nails and pedicures. To set up an appointment, contact the professional of your choice. Sam at 806-781-9491, Dana at 806-495-2505, or Tamara at 806-620-4560. The Sophisticut Salon at 105 North Avenue I in Post. Sophisticut Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon, proud fans of Lady Lope Volleyball.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball. This is Kendall Miller. Passes out to Ellie Waldrop. Down to Adamez. Back to Waldrop. To Miller. With the midcourt logo. Directs traffic, barking out instructions. Passes back to Waldrop. Down low to Easterwood. Back to Miller. Loose balls. Goes right back to Post. Ball is off of the hands of, I believe that was Easterwood.
Neither team yet to score this half. We'll see if Post can get on the board first.
Matus, met by Waldrop, hands the ball off to Pope. Pope tries to find help. It's covered by Bloskus. Schroth to Segura for three. Airballed. Matus on the rebound. Layup is no good. She gets fouled. She'll be going to the free throw line. I believe that foul is going to be on Ellie Waldrop. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, it's her first foul of the game.
Looking for the first points of the half here.
Matus misses short off the front end of the rim. Matus misses short again off the front end of the rim. That was Easterwood on the rebound for Abernathy. Here comes Miller to Waldrop. Down low to Bloskus. Loose ball is recovered by Rangel as she walks. She tried to regather herself as she stumbled to the ground. Turnover goes right back to Abernathy.
I was just about to applaud Post on not turning it over very much this quarter.
Waldrop to Miller. Back to Waldrop. Loose ball, recovers, back to Miller. Miller to Waldrop. Waldrop down to Adamez. To Bloskus, wide open Waldrop. Drives, kicks back to Easterwood. Jump shot's good. Abernathy gets the first points of the quarter. Rangel finds Segura. She drives. Shot is blocked by Easterwood. Shot goes out of bounds. Ball stays with Post. As now in comes another mass substitution by Mikey Marshall and Abernathy as the starters come right back into the game. Segura to Rangel. As Rangel gets fouled by number 4, Cameron Villanueva. A bit of a hold and a little reach-in foul occurred right there. Here comes Segura to Matus, met by Brianna Shorter. Tries to find a way to the basket. Flails with a layup. I believe she got fouled. No, they're going to call her with a walk again. It's going to be Aubrey Thiel doing the inbounding for Abernathy.
Riley Hernandez will check back in. Shaylee Pope will get a breather.
Here comes Michaelan Marshall, crosses midcourt, looking left to right. To Thiel. Thought about the three, but passes it out instead. Marshall drives, left side, jump shot, good. Gets her 17 points on the night. Matus to Rangel, loose ball, almost recovered by Cameron Villanueva as she somersaults her way out of bounds, but the ball is going to stay with Post.
Yeah, no foul, Post ball.
Segura to Matus, back to Segura. Segura drives, has the ball ripped away by Bloskus and is recovered by Cameron Villanueva. Nueva to Marshall. Layup, rebound. Yeah, almost got the and one, but it's going to the foul line anyway. That is Riley Hernandez with the foul. That is her second. Marshall. Does not get the friendly bounce. She misses the front end of her 2 free throw attempts. She nails the second one. Makes sure Carson Construction score with 4:07 left in the third quarter now, 59-6, and still in favor of Abernathy. Matus drives, layup, no good. Marshall on the rebound. She looks to go in a hurry. Passes down low to Villanueva, loose balls, recovered. No, that was Thiel who tried to tip it to Villanueva. Marshall down low to Bloskus. Post move is no good. She's going to the foul line. It's going to be on Jada Stroth. That's going to be her second. Bloskus misses the front end of her 2 shots. She misses both. Loose ball is going to be tipped out of bounds by Thiel. Ball goes back to Post. Quick substitution. In comes Shaylee Pope.
Jada Schroff a little shaken up after that last rebound attempt, so she's going to check out.
We play on. Matus to Rangel. Back to Matus, right side. Pass to Rangel on the left side. Now top of the key. Pass to Segura. Loose ball. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to go to Abernathy. Segura was trapped just to the right side of the top of the key by Marshall and Shorter as they forced the jump ball. Marshall to Miller. Miller to Villanueva. Unload to Shorter. Shorter. Jump shot is no good. Marshall put back. She's going to the line to complete the and one opportunity. That now gives Marshall 20 points on the night.
Also 8 rebounds.
She does not get the friendly roll. Miller with the putback is good. Matus to Segura's over the head of Segura. Ball bounces off the leg of one of the post cheerleaders. Turnover goes back to Abernathy. Villanueva to Miller. Down low to Marshall. Step back. Rolls in.
As Abernathy finally kind of breaking it open in this quarter after a slow start to the quarter.
Matus. Pass is intercepted by Thiel, but she steps out of bounds as she comes down with the ball. Ball stays with Post. Quick substitution. In comes Ellie Waldrop for Villanueva. Out is Matus and Rangel.
Mullins and De Leon check in.
Segura to Mullins. Goes off of the hands of Marshall. Ball stays with Post. Segura to Pope. Back to Segura. Tipped away and is recovered by Marshall. Marshall. Showtime layup. Good. Abernathy's breaking it away here. Pass is almost intercepted by Miller. Ball goes out of bounds. Ball stays with Post. So Abernathy is just quick with the instincts.
Jumping a lot of passes.
De Leon to Mullins. Mullins drives right, left side at the left wing. Finds De Leon at the left corner. Passes out to Segura. Segura almost tried to break the trap. Loose ball is recovered by Waldrop. Another loose ball, but she gets fouled from behind. Foul's going to be on Sophia De Leon. That is her first. Your Carson Construction score with 1:54 left to go here in the third is 67-6.
That's 4 team fouls now on Post, so one more and it puts Abernathy in the bonus.
Adamez to Miller. Down low to Thiel. Layup, no good. Marshall, rebound. As she...
I believe the foul is on the floor.
Let's see what the referee says.
Nope, she's going to shoot.
Okay. That's back-to-back fouls on De Leon. As Jeffrey takes the timeout, we'll take one with him. Your Carson Construction score is 67-6 with 1:39 left to go in the third. Listen to Post Sports Radio on YouTube.
Post High School basketball is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. The Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Post ISD, home of the Bold Gold. And Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Post Sports Radio thanks these sponsors for making Bold Gold basketball live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratch tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift stop.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball as we're live here in Abernathy. So now McKaylin Marshall gets set to shoot a couple of free throws. She nails the first one.
Yeah, so obviously that was the 5th team foul on post, so Abernathy will shoot free throws every time they're fouled for the remainder of this third quarter.
She misses the second one. Hernandez on the rebound for post. De Leon to Hernandez to Mullins to Segura. Segura drives. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Marshall. Passes out to Adames, wide open layup. What a shot. What a shot. Get that one to count. It's Adames' first points of the game. Mullins. Pass out to Segura. She gets fouled.
And with that last rebound, that puts McKaylin Marshall at a double-double. She has 24 and 10 rebounds, and she'll check out.
Is she on pace? Was she on pace for a triple-double? Was any assists?
Yeah, she would need 5 more assists, but
Rangel, wide open three is no good off the back of the rim. Jump ball between, well, no, Hernandez comes away with a rebound, but turns it back over with the errant pass. Now here comes Waldrop. Passes to Shorter, back to Waldrop. She crosses midcourt, looking left to right. Wide open three is no good. Bloskis put back is no good. Almost got her own rebound. Loose ball out of bounds, goes back to post. It's Coach Jeffrey encouraging his girls to keep fighting on the court. Rangel, Matus, back to Rangel. Almost trapped, passes back to Schroth. Schroth, down low to Hernandez. The Pope, loose ball is recovered by Hernandez, gets the layup to fall.
Good hustle there and just staying with it there as the ball was kind of fumbled around, but Riley Hernandez was able to track it down and get the bucket.
15 seconds. Shorter. Bloskis. Recovered by Miller. Jump shot is good. 9 seconds. 5. Lady Lopes need to hurry to get this final shot off. Rangel. Hernandez. Pope and does not get the shot off in time. Your Carson Construction score at the end of the third is 72-8 in favor of Abernathy. Take a break, and we'll be right back with the Happy State Bank fourth quarter here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on YouTube.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The fourth quarter of Post High School basketball is brought to you by Happy State Bank.
Welcome back to the start of the Happy State Bank fourth quarter. Schroth trapped in the right corner. Pass is intercepted by Emerson Easterwood. Thiel, Shorter, underneath the basket. Called with a double dribble, turns the ball over back to post. Your Carson Construction score, 72-8. As the Happy State Bank fourth quarter is underway. Matus to Rangel. Tried to get a ball to post, but passes picked off by Shorter. Easterwood, layup, good. Matus drives left side. Trapped. She gets fouled. It's going to be on number 11, Brianna Shorter.
Be her first.
It's going to be it's going to be Matus doing the inbounding. She passes to Hernandez. Loose ball recovered by Matus. Matus out to Schroth. Loose ball recovered by Shorter. Shorter. Layup. Good. Post trying to answer. Matus. From the pass to Rangel, back to Rangel. Down to Matus. Drives. Layup. Off the glass. No good. Bloskis on the rebound. Thiel. To Marshall. For two. Count it. It's going to be Matus doing the inbounding once again. She passes to Rangel. Back to Matus. Left side. Pass down low was intended for Schroth. Instead, Thiel picks up the pass. Marshall. Down low to Easterwood. Jump shot. No good. Marshall trying to get the rebound. Ball bounces off her hands. Ball goes back to post. .608 left to go here in the Happy State Bank fourth quarter. Post trying to end this game on any kind of positive note they could possibly find. Schroth met by Marshall. Loose ball stays with Post. She gets coached up from her dad on the sideline. Is Schroth passes the ball back in to Rangel. Rangel gets fouled. It's going to be on Aubrey Thiel.
Be her second.
Already that's 2 fouls this quarter for Abernathy. Schroth down low to Hernandez as she gets fouled. Sorry, that was Segura. It's going to be on Emerson Easterwood.
3 team fouls already on Abernathy this quarter, so Post looking to get in the bonus early.
Schroth to Pope. Jump shot. Airballed out of bounds. Ball's going to go back to Abernathy. Clock continues to roll here in this Happy State Bank fourth quarter. Marshall crosses midcourt. Passes to Thiel. Thought about the three. Drives instead. Passes down low to Bloskis. She gets fouled from behind on her shot. She's going to go to the free throw line. It's going to be the second foul on Shaylee Pope.
Velasquez 0 for 2 at the line tonight.
Well, make that 1 for 3. She gets the second one to fall as well. Carson Construction scores now 80-8 in favor of Abernathy. Matus to Schroth. Schroth to Rangel, but Schroth is called for a walk. Turns the ball back over to Abernathy. Substitution, in comes Miller for Easterwood. Marshall brings the ball down court, looking left to right. Miller to Bloskis. Back to Marshall. To Miller for three. No good. Marshall rebound. Put back is good.
Just really good hustle by Marshall there to get that rebound. She is all the way out at almost the logo and came in to get that rebound.
Coach Jeffrey takes a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. Your Carson Construction score is 82-8. Here on Post Sports Radio, you're listening live on YouTube.
At GVI Law, you're not hiring one attorney. You're hiring a whole team of attorneys.
When people call us, they need someone they can trust.
We know how to get results for our clients.
That's our history. We win, and we win big.
Bad line.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post High School basketball as we get set to resume the Happy State Bank fourth quarter. Your Carson Construction score is 82-8 in favor of Abernathy. As I'm looking at the scores from the stats from the scores table, Kaylin Marshall at 29 as she picks off Adriana Rangel's pass, drives, layup, she breaks 30. 31 points for Kaylin Marshall. And the only other person on Abernathy close to her is Kendall Miller with 20. Matus to Rangel. Had a look at a wide-open three. Pulls the ball back out instead. Dishes it off to Matus. Passes down low to Stroth. Stroth. Layup is no good. She gets fouled. She'll be going to the line, getting points of her own. There's a fourth foul called on Abernathy, and that is the second on Lacey Bloskus. One more foul on Abernathy, and Post will be going to the free throw line.
They'll be in the bonus.
Stroth misses the first attempt strong off the back of the rim. Out is Brianna Shorter, and in is Canberra Villanueva. Second attempt from Stroth is good. Eats into the lead a little bit. Post on the cusp of having another double-digit performance as a team. Bloskus out to Marshall, down low to Miller's. Layup is no good. Bloskus put back is good. The Lady Lopes trying to find any kind of positive note they could muster as they turn the ball right back over to Abernathy. Now Marshall checks out of the game. Bringing the ball down court is Ellie Waldrop. Crosses midcourt, pass to Adames. Back to Villanueva. Out to Waldrop. Down low to Bloskus. Back out to Adames. Straightaway threes, no good. Miller on the rebound. Shots up, good. Matus to Rangel. To Segura for three. Air ball. Rebound goes to Miller. Miller. Jump shot from the free throw line. No good. Rolls in and out. Matus there on the rebound. As she gets fouled, that'll send Matus that should send Matus to the free throw line. That should send him to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's what the scores table is signaling. Yep, and here they come.
And that foul's going to be on Kendall Miller. That is her first.
And here's a stat that puts everybody on Abernathy's team with at least one foul. It's an interesting stat for y'all.
Matus misses the first attempt strong off the back of the rim.
As it looks like Carmen Mullins, Riley Hernandez, and Sofia De Leon will check in for Post.
Matus gets the second one to fall. Here comes Villanueva to Waldrop to Adames. Out to... That's back to Villanueva. She gets fouled by Riley Matus. That is her second. Villanueva receives the inbound pass from Adames. Passes out to Adames. Had a look at a three. Passes it off instead. Back to Villanueva. She drives left side. Dishes down low to Miller. Miller out to Bloskus. Back to Miller. Miller to Waldrop. Top of the key. Now she's directing traffic. Barking orders for a play. Passes down to Villanueva. She drives to Adames. Adames back to Waldrop. Abernathy taking their time. Bloskus down low. Drives up shot is good. Matus. To Mullins, back to Matus. Matus crosses midcourt. Passes down to Hernandez. She's trapped in the right corner. Aaron pass is recovered by Adames. Adames to Waldrop. Layup is good. Matus crosses midcourt. Straight on. Passes down to Mullins. Mullins shots up. Short, but she's fouled. She's going to the free throw line. It's the third foul on Lacey Bloskis, the 6-foot junior. First free throw rolls in. Mullins with a second free throw attempt. Does not get that one to fall. It misses short off the front of the rim. Villanueva on the rebound. Abernathy looking to attack. Loose balls recovered by Schroth. Rangel. Layup is no good. It's poked away by Abernathy. Adames. Down low to Miller. Shots up. She has an opportunity to complete the and one. Oof, and that puts Miller at 24 points on the night. Third foul on Jada Schroth.
And she is not the leading scorer.
Miller gets that one to fall. She gets three the old-fashioned way. Make that 25 points for the 5'7" sophomore.
Shaylee Pope will check back in, and Riley Hernandez will get a break.
Mullins to Matus. Back to Mullins. Down low to Matus, or Pope, loose balls to Bloskis. Down low to Adames. Layup rolls in. Matus drives, layup, rolls in and good. Stops the bleeding for a moment. 50 seconds left to go here in the Happy State Bank fourth quarter. Waldrop, Villanueva, Bloskis, jump shot, air ball, down low to Miller, put back good. 39 seconds left to go and counting. At the end, Post turns the ball over again as Villanueva is fouled from behind. That's the fourth foul on Post. That is on the third for Sophia De Leon. One more foul Post commits. That sends Abernathy to the free throw line here in the final 29 seconds. Bloskis shots up, does not bounce in. Pope passes to Matus in 20 seconds. Matus, Schroth down low, jump ball, possession arrows going to Abernathy. .11 seconds left.
As one more bucket for Abernathy would put them into triple digits. We'll see if they will just run the clock out or if they'll put up another shot. Looks like they're just going to let the clock run out.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles here at Abernathy, as your final score is Abernathy 99, Post 13. As now your Lady Lopes are now 0-11 in district play. They have one more opportunity to win a district game this Friday against Rawls. Stay with us for the intermission with the interview between Jim Plummer and Coach John Wright. You listen to Post Sports Radio on YouTube.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
This is PostSportsRadio.com, live and free on Facebook and YouTube. This doubleheader of Post High School varsity basketball is made possible by Carson Construction, Post owned and operated, Post Family Dentistry, Small Town Values, State-of-the-Art Care, Glasheen, Baez and Enderman, LLP, Injury Lawyers, D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Varsity County. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Sophisticuts Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Swift Stop, West Texas owned and West Texas proud. Make your next stop a Swift Stop. The Post Dispatch, corporate sponsor of Post High School basketball on Post Sports Radio. And now, here's the Bold Gold Show between the basketball games on PostSportsRadio.com.
All right, this is the interview segment between the games, and it's brought to you by Post Family Dentistry. We're with head coach, athletic director of Post ISD, Coach John Wright. Coach, good morning. It's not morning, it's evening.
Good evening.
Hey, we got powerlifting coming up on Thursday. It's actually the second meet of the Caprock Powerlifters League. How did the league get started, Coach?
Lubbock Cooper Liberty's head powerlifting coach, Barry Newton, he and I have been good friends for a long time, and he's been president of the Powerlifting Association several years and then regional director, and I think he's on the board of directors for Texas High School Powerlifting Association. Anyway, he and I have both been doing it for 28 years, and we had both discussed kind of that we would like to do this. It's a 16 league, and it's almost a little bit too big for Thursday night, but basically what it does is it keeps us from having to go to Saturday meets that last all day long, and it works with other sports schedules better, and it's a more efficient way to do it.
Who are the other schools?
So we've got Lubbock Cooper Liberty, Lubbock Cooper High School, Snyder, New Home, Whiteface, and Post.
Obviously, Whiteface is smallest of all those schools, but in that first meet a couple weeks ago, they were quite impressive. Why are they so good?
Coach Lindman and Coach Crutcher do a good job over there. A lot of it has to do with the fact they've got a small amount of kids, and there's not a whole lot to do in Whiteface, so those kids are in the weight room a lot. But they also do a good job of coaching those kids and keeping them strong. You know, last year I'm pretty sure they were regional champions. We were really in the running for it, and those guys showed up, kind of had been sandbagging for a couple of weeks prior to the regional meet, and they beat us. So I wanted to make sure we were competing against them this year and bring them in. They only have 5 or 6 boys, I think 6 boys on their team, but 5 out of the 6 won their weight class when they were here or something like that. 2 or 3 out of their weight class. We did beat them in the team total, but they're always going to be good because, you know, they're well coached and they work hard and they're good kids there in Whiteface.
You're expecting more lifters this time around than you did 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, Snyder's going to bring a boys team this time. They only brought girls last time, so this time around they're going to bring 13 boys. I knew by bringing bigger schools into our league that it was going to create a higher level of competition. I'm trying to do that across the board for all of our sports, to be honest with you. I just firmly believe that kids will rise to the occasion. If you've got if the competition's higher, they're going to work harder, they're going to compete harder, and that's what we're looking for. So
got a lot of kids involved, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to lift with 15 this week. 15 is the maximum that you can put out, and we'll put out 15 every week. We should cover all of our needs in powerlifting through this league. And not only that, but get to know their kids better. One of the things I love about powerlifting is you're competing against the bar. You'll see Post kids cheering for Whiteface kids and Post coaches calling up a kid from Lubbock Liberty, or it's just a it's just a great environment, and that's one of the things I love about powerlifting.
All right, so once again, it's this Thursday. Lifting should start about 4:30. Is that correct?
Yes, lifting will start at 4:30.
Concession is open, so y'all can get your food here as well. But come out and watch it. If not, you can catch it on Post Sports Radio. We'll be streaming that live for the first time. The interview is sponsored by Post Family Dentistry, and for Post Sports Radio, I'm Jim Plummer.
At GBI Law, you're not hiring one attorney. You're hiring a whole team of attorneys.
When people call us, they need someone they can trust.
We know how to get results for our clients.
That's our history. We win, and we win big.
Post High School Basketball is powered by Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. The Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Post ISD, home of the bold gold. And the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Post Sports Radio thanks these sponsors for making Bold Go Basketball live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
No matter the time of day, you'll find something just for you at Bill Cohen's McDonald's. Breakfast with an Egg McMuffin, lunch or dinner with a Big Mac or Quarter Pounder and fries, a quick snack of fresh bakery items, or just a cup of coffee. Bill Cohen's McDonald's has it, and it's always fast and fresh. Stop in today at any of the 5 locations of Bill Cohen's McDonald's: Brownfield, Levelland, Post, Slayton, and 82nd in Milwaukee in Lubbock. Bill Cohen's McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Welcome back after the intermission. Thanks to Coach Wright for that interview informing us on the Caprock Powerlifting League, and we're going to send it to our own Jim Plummer. He's got a little more information for y'all.
Yeah, just since the last time we talked about it live, we got a new sponsor. Thank you, Crystal and Will Osborne are coming on as sponsors for the 3 events remaining for the Powerlifting League. Once again, it's the Caprock Powerlifting League put together by Coach Wright and a couple other buddies. And those schools again, we got Lubbock Liberty, Lubbock Cooper. You got, come on, help me, Russ.
New Home, Snyder, Post, Whiteface.
So we got 6 schools coming. It's going to be a lot of fun. The second event we're going to stream on Post Sports Radio. It's going to be this Thursday in 2 nights. Starts about 4:30. So join us or come on out to the field house. It's going to be right there in Post. Then the other 2 come up February 13th and February 20th. So you still have a chance to come out or at least watch. And if you still want to sponsor, you can still give me a call or text me at 806-781-1911. That's 806-781-1911. $50 covers all 3 of those broadcasts. So come and help us out. Thank you, guys.
Yes, thank you. Please get to Jim if you would like to sponsor that. Just $50, and you get all 3 events. And those events will last it'll start at 4:30 and last till about 9. So plenty of places. As we'll turn it over. Well, we're not going to turn it over because we can't hear the PA that great, so we're just going to give it to Russ, and he's going to give you the starting lineups.
As we're waiting to see who runs out first for the Post. It's going to be number 1, Draven Gonzalez. Number 2, Keandre Duck Jefferson. Number 4, Caden Hawkins. And number 5, Sean Ramos. Number 20, Luca Perez. Landon Garcia, Max Cole, EJ Soto, Randy Curtis, Colton Hawkins, and Sebastian Martinez round out the rest of the Post Bowl Gold roster. Is now, I'm sure, once again to the tune of the 1995-96 Chicago Bulls intro. Now they're announcing your Abernathy Antelopes. Now here come the starters. Be number 0, Noah Rigler. Number 1, Darian Duvall. Sorry, this is Metallica's Inner Sandman playing in the background. Number 4, Dre Minfield. Number 12 is the quarterback for the Abernathy Antelopes, Maverick Shadden. Sorry, not Maverick. This is Jagger Wiley's the quarterback. My bad. Ronnie Kirk, Isaac Reyes, Colt Micheletti, Ryan Hillis, and Case Micheletti are round out the rest of the roster for the number 7th ranked Abernathy Antelopes.
As the Post Antelopes look to come in and try to pull an upset here at the house of Abernathy.
Trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. They need to do it. If they can pull a massive upset here in the state of Texas, that keeps the playoff dreams alive for the Bowl Gold, Carter.
Okie dokie, it's going to be number 5, Sean Ramos, and number 12, Maverick Shadden to tip off to begin this game, and the tip-off will go, and Sean Ramos has recovered the tip-off, and here comes the Bold Gold. Two-step, little jab step, and he gets the layup, and it's good. Quickly, here comes Abernathy right down. Duvall, jumper, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Minfield. Minfield finds Shadden. Shadden finds Rigler. Rigler will drive to the elbow. Kicks to Minfield. Minfield finds Wiley. Wiley gets the lay-in and the 2. Fast-paced game to begin. 2-2. It's all tied up. Sean Ramos has it for the Antelopes, and as we know, most of the offense will run through him at the point. Here comes Keandre Jefferson. He's fouled as he drives. Foul is going to be on the floor. Who was the foul on, Russ?
Foul's going to be on number 0, Noah Rigler.
First foul of the game. Luca Perez will be the inbound man as the Antelopes inbound from the baseline. He finds Draven Gonzalez for a jumper. It's no good. Jagger Wiley with the rebound for Abernathy. Here comes Shadden over to Duvall. Duvall looking for some offense from the wing. He's going to drive. Floater, no good. Luca Perez finds the rebound, but he's going to be fouled by Darian Duvall. That's his first, and the second team foul on Abernathy.
Yep, just an over-the-back foul.
As now Abernathy has the press set up. Jefferson to Perez. Perez needs help at midcourt. He finds Jefferson, hands it off. Jefferson back to Ramos, and they're going to set up the offense. Ramos looking to drive, spins. Floater almost from the free throw line. It's no good. Duvall with the rebound. 2-2, all tied up. Duvall behind his back, driving all the way. Keandre Jefferson fouled him.
He reached.
Which is fine, though. He was probably going to get an easy layup. And the foul is on the floor, so Abernathy will have to work for it as they'll inbound it from the baseline.
No, he didn't actually reach. He grabbed his jersey as I'm watching him back on YouTube.
Maverick Shadden, the inbound man, finds Rigler. Rigler back to Shadden. Shadden to Wiley, top of the key, shot fakes, find Minfield. Minfield will drive, kicks to Rigler in the corner for 3, and that's a what they call walk is what Russ is signaling, maybe a carry. Whatever it was, Abernathy turns it over. It was an unclear signal from the official.
Watching the tape delay, it was a travel. Here comes Luca.
Perez has it. Gets it over to Sean Ramos as as Post will set up their offense. Ramos kicks to Perez. Luca looking. Finds Draven Gonzalez going to the hoop on the cut. Floater, fadeaway, no good. It's going to be off the hands of Luca Perez, and Abernathy will get the ball back. 2-2, still your score here through 2 minutes of this first quarter. Your Bold Gold Antelopes playing very well so far, trying to pull the upset on the number 7 team in the state. Minfield has it for Abernathy. He kicks it back to Rigler. Rigler crosses midcourt, finds Duval in the corner. He'll give it right back to Rigler. Rigler back to Duval for 3. It's no good. Luca Perez rebounded for a moment. He's tied up. And the possession arrow goes to Abernathy. Rigler will be the inbound man for Abernathy. He finds Duval. Duval is fouled. He gets the and one. He'll have a chance to complete the three-point play.
They call Caden Hawkins with the foul.
Duval's free throw is good. 5-2. Abernathy leads early in the first. Hawkins inbounds it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez finds Luca Perez. He fumbles it, and he finally can scoop it up. He gives it over to Ramos. Ramos thought about the drive. He's going to pull it back out. Now he's going to spin and try to drive. Loses the handle. They're all on the floor. Timeout, Abernathy. And when we come back, it'll be Abernathy ball from the side. We'll take a quick break.
No matter the time of day, you'll find something just for you at Bill Cohen's McDonald's. Breakfast with an Egg McMuffin, lunch or dinner with a Big Mac or Quarter Pounder and fries, a quick snack of fresh bakery items, or just a cup of coffee. Bill Cohen's McDonald's has it, and it's always fast and fresh. Stop in today at any of the 5 locations of Bill Cohen's McDonald's: Brownfield, Levelland, Post, Slayton, and 82nd in Milwaukee in Lubbock. Bill Cohen's McDonald's. I'm loving it.
And welcome back to Post Sports Radio coverage of Post High School basketball here live from Abernathy. Your Carson Construction score is 5-2 in favor of Abernathy. Noah Rigler drives, kicks to Minfield, who finds Shadden for a 3. It's no good as Keandre Jefferson gets the rebound for the Bold Gold. He kicks it up to Sean Ramos. Ramos driving all the way to the hole, and that's a charge. Noah Rigler is the one who was able to take the charge for Abernathy. Ramos was just a little bit out of control, honestly.
He focused too much more on trying to recover that loose basketball, and he was not aware of where he was at.
As Max Cole will check in as Sean Ramos picks up his first foul. Rigler over to Shadden. Shadden finds Duval. Duval going to drive, has it poked away from behind, but he recovers it. He's now looking, finds Minfield. Minfield's going to direct some traffic and set up their offense. Now he's going to drive, pass over to Wiley in the corner, who kicks to Rigler for a 3, and it's good from long range. And Rigler saves it and knocks it off the chest of Draven Gonzalez, and that's a turnover. Abernathy gets the ball right back. 8-2 is your score. If you're Post here, you can't let them get on a big run here. Got to put a stop to it on this defensive possession right here if you're Post. Shadden has it top of the key. That's a 2. It's no good. Draven Gonzalez with the rebound. Here comes the Bold Gold. Draven Gonzalez driving, and he gets fouled from behind as Darian Duval reaches in. Looks like Landon Garcia is going to go to the scorer's table and get ready to check in, and here he comes. Luca Perez will check out and get a quick breather.
It's 3 fouls apiece, Carter, for both the Bold Gold and Abernathy.
And that's Darian Duval's second personal as he checks out. Max Cole has the inbound. Oh, shot a little too strong as Max Cole just checking into the game a few moments ago. Now maybe he can settle in.
Yeah, that shot hit the pole that's holding the basket and the backboard together.
Okie dokie. Abernathy has it back off the turnover. Rigler poked away by Jefferson. Hawkins recovers. Here comes the Bold Gold. Hawkins driving. Floater off the glass. It's good. 8-4 is your score. Abernathy still leading. Antelopes break the run. Rigler over to the corner. That's number 10. That's Micheletti. It's no good. Rebounded by Hawkins. Hawkins throws it away. Abernathy recovers. Minfield now driving for Abernathy. Blocked away by Landon Garcia. And Max Cole takes the charge. We know that's Max Cole's specialty. So great block by Landon Garcia. Great charge, getting his feet set by Max Cole. And that's a turnover. Post has the ball right back. Max Cole turns it right back over to Abernathy. Minfield, shot is no good. But Max Cole picks up a blocking foul. Was just unable to get his feet set in time on that one.
Well, one more foul. Both teams are going to be in the bonus. Whoever fouls next.
3:33 on the clock in this first quarter. 8-4 is your Carson Construction score. Abernathy leads. Here is Minfield's first free throw, and it is good. This blocking foul that sent him to the line was by Max Cole. It was his first personal. Here comes the second from Dre Minfield. It is good, as we'll have a late substitution from Abernathy. Number 5, Isaac Reyes will check in. And for post, Randon Curtis will check in. Caden Hawkins will go to the bench. Max Cole finds Draven Gonzalez. Gonzalez over to Landon Garcia. Keeps his balance and gets it right back to Gonzalez for a 3. It's no good. Max Cole gets the rebound. Passes it up to Jefferson. Jefferson back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez drives. He traveled. Made the basket, but he traveled. That's a turnover. Abernathy leads 10-4. Rigler over to Minfield. Minfield back to Rigler. Cross down court. Brandon Curtis with the interception for post. That's another turnover for Abernathy. Curtis looking, finds Garcia. Garcia to Max Cole on the great cut. Max Cole almost has it stripped away, but he gets it back to Landon Garcia, who hands it off to Draven Gonzalez. Gonzalez fouled on his way to the rim. It's on the floor.
I believe that foul's going to be on Rigler.
But it will send Draven Gonzalez to the line, as that's the 5th team foul on Abernathy.
So far on the year, Draven Gonzalez is a 60% free throw shooter.
So expecting him to make at least one. I'm thinking 2 here. The first one is good from Draven Gonzalez. 10-5 is now the Carson Construction score. Abernathy leading. These are important free throws to continue to cut into that lead. And Draven Gonzalez makes the second. I think Landon Garcia was going to get the rebound if he missed, but he didn't. 10-6 is the score. Abernathy leads. Minfield over to Wiley. Wiley looking, finds Reyes. Reyes kicks it out to Shadden. Shadden drives baseline, and it's stolen away by Randon Curtis once again. Here comes Curtis up the floor. He has it poked away, and he is fouled, I believe. Who's the foul on?
If he's fouled, that's going to be on Colt Micheletti.
That'll be his first personal.
And that's going to send Randon Curtis to the free throw line. And Randon Curtis on the year is 56%.
These are huge right here.
From the free throw line. He's the second highest shooting percentage on the team.
With 2 minutes and 32 seconds being in the bonus, Curtis misses the first free throw, but these are huge. These are just free opportunities to get baskets anytime you're fouled. Sebastian Martinez will check in, and also Sean Ramos will check back in. Here we go. Need this one from Curtis. And it is no good. Noah Rigler gets the rebound. Still 10-6 in favor of Abernathy. Rigler, or no, this is not Rigler. This is Micheletti. Micheletti drives, looks, finds help in Shadden. Shadden on the right wing. He gets it to Wiley at the top of the key. Wiley will drive, kick to Shadden. Shadden floater, no good. Rebound by Randon Curtis. And there's a foul.
Randon Curtis is going back to the free throw line. That foul is going to be on Maverick Shadden.
That's his first. That whistle was quiet there. I didn't even hear the whistle. I know we have the headsets on, but I only saw it because of the official signal. Here we go. Curtis missed the last two. Let's see if he can take advantage of these. Make up for the last two. The first attempt on this try, no good.
At least need to get this one.
If he would have made all 4 of these, it would be a 10-10 ball game. Try to get one here, cut it to a 1-possession game. And Curtis makes the final one there. 1 for 4 on the night. Wiley has it at midcourt. Backcourt violation as Hill went over after he crossed. And that's another turnover by Abernathy.
Yeah, both schools now have 6 turnovers apiece.
Abernathy giving Post every opportunity to be in this game, and Post is taking advantage of it so far. Landon Garcia inbounds the ball to Draven Gonzalez. Post looking to pull an upset and keep the playoff hopes alive. Draven Gonzalez, step back, jumper, no good. Sebastian Martinez gets a rebound. He's looking for help, finds Landon Garcia cutting. Extra pass to Draven Gonzalez. He goes up, no good, rebound. Nobody rebounds it. It's off of Shadden's hand, and it's going to stay with Post.
That's big.
Post will have the inbound from the baseline. 10-7, Abernathy leads, 1:40 left in the first. Long quarter here. Garcia finds Ramos. Ramos looking to put a move on Minfield. He will. He drives. Floater. It's blocked. And it's going to stay with Post. Ramos was looking for a foul. He isn't going to get one.
The last 3 possessions right there, there's a lot of contact down underneath the basket.
Garcia will be the inbound man. Timeout. Coach Matus wants to talk it over. We'll take one with them. Your Carson Construction score with 1:32 left is 10-7. Abernathy leads.
I come from a blue-collar background. My brother's a welder. My dad's a pipe fitter and hydro tester in the oil field. It's dangerous out there. We care about these people because these are our people.
I think it's very important to stay rooted in the community that the clients come from.
To be able to make the road safer, to be able to make the oil field a safer place for my family, for my friends, that's everything to me.
You're more than just a client to us.
We are Glasheen, Baez, and Inderman, injury lawyers.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio of Post High School Basketball here, covering Post and Abernathy here live from Abernathy. Score is 10-7, Abernathy leads. Martinez will inbound it for Post. He's looking, he finds Landon Garcia cutting to the basket. Garcia puts up a shot, it's no good. Maverick Shadden gets the rebound and he's fouled. That's going to send him to the line to shoot 2.
That's on Randon Curtis. That's an unfortunate over-the-back foul.
Both teams now in the bonus. Post has been in the bonus for a while. Abernathy just now getting into the bonus. Maverick Shadden will shoot free throws. His first is good. Shadden in the previous matchup was very solid from the line. And the second one is no good. Landon Garcia gets the rebound as they get it over to Ramos. Ramos will try to make something happen. He gets it over to Draven Gonzalez. Gonzalez will drive. Tries to kick it to Curtis. Curtis finds it, falls to the floor. They're going to call it travel, but I thought he may have been pushed.
Yeah, I thought he got hip checked into that walk.
As Keandre Jefferson and E.J. Soto check in for Draven Gonzalez and Randon Curtis. They'll go to the bench to get a breather. As Micheletti inbounds it to Minfield. Minfield back to Micheletti. Micheletti back over to Minfield. Minfield back to Micheletti as they break the press. Micheletti over to Wiley in the corner. Back to Minfield. Minfield gonna drive. Dishes it to Shadden. That's an assist for Minfield. And a bucket for Shadden. Jefferson over to E.J. Soto. Soto gonna drive and kick to Ramos. Ramos floater. No good. Off the iron. Micheletti with the rebound. And Jefferson's going to pick up the foul at half court with a push. That's his second personal. Jefferson has the tendency to pick up fouls quickly.
Yeah, his aggressive nature tends to draw fouls.
That sends Micheletti to the line. The first one is no good, off the front of the rim. 13-7 is your Carson Construction score. Abernathy leading. Post hanging in here tough with the 7th-ranked team in the state. And Micheletti's second is good. 14-7. Post down by 7. Ramos going to take it to the rack. Layup, no good. Jefferson ties it up. Possession arrows with Post. Way to make a play there by Jefferson. It was clearly rebounded by Wiley, but Jefferson just got in there and did some dirty work and ripped it away from Wiley. Got the jump ball. Martinez, the inbound man. He just gets it up to Garcia. He was unable to find anything. Ramos going to drive. Kick to Soto. Soto tries to drive, fumbles it. It's off of Soto. That's a turnover. It's Abernathy ball.
Turnover number 8 for the Bowl Gold.
18 seconds left in the first. We'll see if Abernathy can just take this this last shot of the quarter here. Wiley has it. He gets it over to Micheletti. Micheletti to Minfield. Minfield to Reyes. Reyes going to drive. Kick to Micheletti. Step back 3. It's no good. And that's the end of the first. 14-7 is your Carson Construction score. Abernathy leads, but your post-bowl Gold Antelopes, very impressive in there, hanging in with the 7th-ranked team in the state.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Welcome back. It's time to start the second quarter here live from Abernathy. Abernathy leads 14-7. It's Abernathy ball to start the second quarter here. Post looking to cut into the 7-point lead. Minfield finds Wiley. Wiley thinks about the shot. He gets it over to Rigler. Rigler going to take the 3. No good. Out of bounds before they could get a rebound. Post ball. As Abernathy has the press set up for a moment, and they're going to decide to back out of it. Ramos directing traffic. He gets it over to Draven Gonzalez. Gonzalez is going to take it from the point. He gives it to Jefferson and cuts over. Jefferson hands it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez tries to drive, kicks to Ramos. Ramos to Jefferson. Jefferson looking. He just gives it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez from the elbow. Floater. No good. Could not get the roll. Wiley outlets it to Minfield. Minfield, fast and furious, kicks to Duval in the corner for 3. It's no good. Shadden with the rebound. Draven Gonzalez ties it up. Antelope ball off the possession arrow. Or post ball off the possession arrow. Could be either or with the Antelopes, but it's post ball.
Well, it is the Antelope Bowl on the hardwood.
Jefferson has it now off the pass. Jefferson cross court to Hawkins. Hawkins right back to Gonzalez. Quick ball movement here by Post. Ramos looking, and he doesn't find anything. Passes it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the walk. And that's a turnover.
It's turnover number 9.
Those are just the little mistakes you're not going to be able to make if you want to be able to pull the upset here. Rigler getting direction from his coaches. Rigler will get it over to Duval. Abernathy running the offense. Shadden sets a screen. Minfield has it. Shadden down low. Kicks it out to Rigler. Rigler to Minfield. Minfield pass to Duval. Duval jump. Stop. No good, but gets the putback off the offensive rebound on his own. Duval with the 2. 16-7, Abernathy leads. Ramos driving, carried it. That's another turnover. That's 2 turnovers in a row now for Post. Abernathy scored off the last one. See if they can stop them here and prevent Abernathy from capitalizing off the turnovers. Rigler to Duval. Duval hands it right back as Abernathy sets up the offense. Rigler passes to Minfield, over to Duval. Duval cross court to Rigler. deep three, and it's good from outside. Perez inbounds it to Ramos and posts. Little cold to start this second quarter. Let's see if they can get it going with this possession. Jefferson going to drive. Perez in the corner. Perez back to Jefferson. Jefferson will drive, spins, finds Hawkins from the elbow. No good, off the iron. Minfield with the rebound. Abernathy in transition. Minfield pulls it out, goes back in, tries to find Wiley. They're going to say it's off of Abernathy. It's going to be post ball. I didn't see that one. We'll see what Russ sees on the replay.
Bowl goal just got bailed out big time.
Okie dokie, we'll take it though. It's 19-7. Abernathy on a 5-0 run here. And Duval steals it away off the pass. And he's fouled, and it's an and one. Jefferson picks up his third foul. Duval will have a chance to complete the three-point play. Carson Construction scores 21-7. Abernathy leading. Post still yet to score in this quarter. 3 minutes through the second. Here is Duval's attempt at the three-point play. It's no good. Wiley gets the rebound, puts it back up. It's no good. Duval now has the rebound. Jumper from the free throw line, no good. Wiley with another offensive rebound. And it's off the fingertips of the Bold Gold, and Abernathy will keep the possession. Shadden will be the inbound man for Abernathy. He finds Duval in the corner. Duval back up to Rigler. Abernathy will set up their offense. Little four cross here. Rigler with some pressure from Hawkins. Caden Hawkins. Tough defense. Max Cole now on Duval. Duval high post to Shadden. Shadden quick to Rigler for a three, and it's good. Rigler heating up now, as that's two in a row for him from outside the arc. Ramos trying to do it all as he carries it again. That's another turnover.
Already that's 5 turnovers.
As Landon Garcia will check in for Sean Ramos. Rigler has it now for Abernathy. He gets it to Minfield. Back to Rigler, back to Duval. Duval cross court to Rigler. Rigler with another three. No good. And nobody touches it. It's post ball. If he would have made that one, we would have said he was on fire there. But he missed it, and Post has a chance to respond. Gonzalez takes it as he traveled. It's another turnover for Post. And timeout. We'll take one with them. Carson Construction score at the break is 24-7. Abernathy leads.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio coverage of Post High School basketball here. We'll see if the Antelopes can put a stop to Abernathy's 10-0 run so far in this second quarter. Shadden has it for Abernathy. He gets it over to Duval. Duval's in a little bit of a trap, but he gets it back over to Shadden. And Duval will set up the offense for Abernathy. Rigler to Duval to Minfield. Minfield looking. He finds Shadden down low on the block. Shadden, he's fouled on his shot. Who was it, Russ?
It's on Landon Garcia. That's his first.
As that'll send Maverick Shadden to the line to shoot 2.
He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line.
Make it 1 for 3. As we have a few substitutions for Abernathy. Number 5, Isaac Reyes checks in, as well as number 10, Colt Micheletti. Here comes the second attempt from Shadden. It is also no good, but Caden Hawkins is able to get the rebound for the Bold Gold. Landon Garcia able to protect it as Colt Micheletti tried to steal it. Garcia to Hawkins. Hawkins looking for help. Finds Draven Gonzalez at the free throw line. Gonzalez to Perez. Perez back to Gonzalez. The Antelopes pull it back out and try again. Gonzalez driving, pivoting, finds Garcia. Garcia baseline to Perez. Perez in the corner, needs help. Finds Landon Garcia. Garcia on the elbow. He's able to get it to Hawkins. Hawkins to Cole. Max Cole drives, and it's a jump ball possession arrow to Abernathy. Once again, another turnover.
Surprised they called that right there.
Post has shown some very good things in this game, but just these last couple possessions, they've had the turnover bug just a little bit. I'm sure they'll be able to fix it. Luca Perez playing some great defense on Duval. And they're going to call a foul on Perez. It looked like basically Luca was just like barely touching his side there. They called a little reach. Duval has it off the inbound. Crosses up to Draven Gonzalez. Goes all the way to the rim and gets the bucket and the foul. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Foul's back on Draven Gonzalez. That is his first foul. Darian Duval be shooting his second free throw.
Duval to complete the 3-point play. And he does. There was a tumble. Reyes falls to the floor. He's good, gets back on defense for Abernathy. Gonzalez to Garcia. Garcia to Hawkins. Hawkins on the elbow. Shoots it. He's fouled. Hard foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. See if Post can get on the board for the first time in this quarter. 2 minutes left.
They've been scoreless for just over 6 minutes.
Hawkins first is good from the line. The senior converts. And Caden's second is also good. 27-9, Abernathy leads. Duval finds Micheletti. Micheletti to Shadden for a 3 in transition. It's no good. Micheletti with the rebound. Gets it back out to Rigler. Rigler to Reyes. Reyes to Micheletti. Micheletti thought about the shot. Then he passed it down to Reyes. It's tipped around. They're going to say it went off of Luca Perez last. Abernathy ball.
Those 2 free throws by Caden Hawkins were pretty big. He's a 50% free throw shooter on the season this year.
Maverick Shadden will inbound the ball for Abernathy. Finds Duval out on the wing. Duval spins, drives, floater. It's good. Abernathy extends the lead to 20. Gonzalez now for Post. He's going to drive to Hawkins for 3. It was tipped. Maverick Shadden saves it, throws it off of Luca Perez. Abernathy ball. Now number 22, Ryan Hills will check in for Abernathy as Noah Rigler gets him a break. Shadden inbounds to Duval. Duval crosses midcourt, passes down to Hills. Hills with the 2, it's no good. Reyes with the rebound, goes back up and gets fouled. Isaac Reyes will go to the line for Abernathy for 2 shots.
It's going to be on Luca Perez. That is his second foul.
That also puts Abernathy in the bonus. Caden Hawkins a little shaken up. Sebastian Martinez is going to check in for him. Little stoppage in play here.
A little bit of a quasi-official timeout here. Want to make sure everybody's checked in, and we play on.
Yeah, as Caden Hawkins just a little shaken up, and Sebastian Martinez checked in, but the officials were, you're not really supposed to sub before the shot after the foul, but due to the little bit of an injury, they allow it. Reyes, first free throw is no good, in and out. 1:15 left in this half. The lead is 20 for Abernathy.
These are the first free throw attempts for Isaac Reyes on the night.
He missed the first and gets the second. 30-9, Abernathy leads. Draven Gonzalez will bring it up the floor for the Bold Gold. He's going to drive, kick to Max Cole. Cole back to Gonzalez, back to Cole. Cole drives baseline, Euro step. He's fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. Max was in slow motion there, but gets the foul.
It's the second foul on Isaac Reyes, and now Max Cole is shooting 25% from the charity stripe this season.
Well, he has a great chance here to improve that. Max Cole misses the first off the rim. Here comes the second. And it is good. High arcing free throw there. As Sean Ramos will check in. Draven Gonzalez will check out.
Ramos is averaging about 7 points per game. He needs to generate something, Carter, if the Bold Gold want to cut into this lead.
Kidoki, Maverick Shadden inbounded it to Duval. Duval has it. He hands it off to Shadden. Shadden in the corner to Micheletti. Thinks about the shot. Drives baseline. And I thought it was going to be a block for Luca Perez, but little too much head and arm there for Perez. And it'll send Colt Micheletti to the line to shoot two.
30 fouls on Perez.
And Micheletti's first is good as Luca Perez will check out. Colton Hawkins will check in. Micheletti's second is no good off the back of the iron, but it's rebounded by Duval. Floater, it's good. Duval loves them floaters in the middle of the lane. Extends Abernathy's lead 33-10. Ramos fouled. And I believe not quite yet. One foul from the bonus is post.
It's the third foul on Darian Duval.
As he'll check out of the game in a little bit of foul trouble here. Hawkins gets it into Ramos. Ramos looking, gets a screen from Sebastian Martinez. Ramos stolen away by Ronnie Kirk. Kirk coming up the floor. Kirk finds Micheletti and it's blocked by Ramos. Maverick Shadden, as always, the inbound man for Abernathy when he's on the floor. Draven Gonzalez will check in. Sean Ramos will check out. Shadden looking, finds Micheletti. Micheletti down to Hills. Hills is fouled from behind. That's going to send Hills to the line to shoot two as Sebastian Martinez picks up his first.
This is the first free throw attempts for Hills on the night.
And the free throw is good. Extends Abernathy's lead to 24. Carson Construction scores 34-10. Second shot is good after many bounces off the rim. Draven Gonzalez has it for the Bold Goal. Gets to Sebastian Martinez. Martinez is going to drive. Has it stolen away. He ties the ball up. Possession arrow will stay with post.
See if the Bowl Gold can get the final shot off here with just under 4 seconds left.
4 seconds. As Martinez inbounds it to Landon Garcia. Garcia's shot is no good. Hills with the rebound. 0.2 seconds for Abernathy to do something. Figure they'll just toss it in and end the half. And they will. 35-10. Abernathy leads at half. That is your Carson Construction score. We'll be back with the halftime stats right after this.
When we represent a family, we think about our own families. We know these roads and we know these people.
My kids are going to be driving these roads too. We hold careless companies fully accountable.
If it's cheap to be unsafe, they're going to keep being unsafe.
Our job is to make sure that companies value life.
That's what makes a difference. The way that our work makes the world a safer place is just an added bonus.
No matter the time of day, you'll find something just for you at Bill Cohen's McDonald's. Breakfast with an Egg McMuffin, lunch or dinner with a Big Mac or Quarter Pounder and fries, a quick snack of fresh bakery items, or just a cup of coffee. Bill Cohen's McDonald's has it, and it's always fast and fresh. Stop in today at any of the 5 locations of Bill Cohen's McDonald's: Brownfield, Levelland, Post, Slayton, and 82nd in Milwaukee in Lubbock. Bill Cohen's McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Welcome to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation, live and free on Facebook and YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Carson Construction, Post-owned and operated. Post Family Dentistry, small town values, state-of-the-art care. Glasheen, Baez and Enderman, LLP, injury lawyers. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Sophisticuts Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Swift Stop, West Texas owned and West Texas proud. Make your next stop a Swift Stop. The Post Dispatch, the corporate sponsor of Post High School Basketball on Post Sports Radio. And now, here's the Bowl Gold Halftime Report on PostSportsRadio.com.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio. It's time for our halftime stats, and we'll let you enjoy the free throw contest they're having here in the arena while you listen to the halftime stats.
Well, we're going to go ahead and start off with the stats for Abernathy. Leading scorer of the game is number 1, Darian Duval. He had 15 points in that first half. Majority of them coming in the second quarter. He also has 5 rebounds and is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. All of his free throws are and one opportunities. Noah Rigler has 9 points, all coming off of made 3-pointers. Darian Duval has 3 fouls. Noah Rigler, number 0, has 2 fouls. Number 2, Ronnie Kirk is 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He has 2 made free throws. He has 2 points, 0 fouls. Dre Minfield has 1 foul with 2 points. Isaac Reyes has 1 point. Dre Minfield also has 3 rebounds. Isaac Reyes has 1 rebound. He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Number 10, Colt Micheletti is 2 for 4 from the free throw line with 2 rebounds and 2 points and 1 foul. Number 12, Maverick Shadden has 3 points. He's 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Number 14, Jagger Wiley has 2 points, 3 rebounds. And number 22, Ryan Hills has 2 points. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line and 1 rebound. Abernathy only turned the ball over 9 times in that first half. As we look at the halftime stats for the Bowl Gold, Landon Garcia has 1 rebound and 1 foul. Draven Gonzalez has 1 foul, 2 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line and 1 rebound. Number 2, Keandre Jefferson has 2 rebounds.
And real quick, the guy who just did the free throw contest is actually our companion over there with the Abernathy Sports Radio.
Congratulations to him. As now, like I said, Keandre Jefferson has 3 fouls, 2 rebounds, Number 3, Max Cole, has 1 foul, 1 rebound, 1 point. He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Number 4, Caden Hawkins, is the leading scorer for the Bowl Gold. He has 1 foul, 4 points, is 2 for 2 with 2 rebounds, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Number 5, Sean Ramos, has 2 points, 1 foul. Number 13, Randy Curtis, has 1 foul, 1 point. He is 1 for 4 from the free throw line along with 1 rebound. Luca Perez has 3 fouls, 1 rebound. Sebastian Martinez, 1 point, 1 foul, 1 rebound. Now the Bowl Gold turned the ball over a lot in that first half. They turned the ball over 15 times in that first half.
Hey, real quick, guys, I'll say it's Ty Horsford who just shot and made a free throw. He's our associate over there, our companion who's with the Abernathy broadcast team. He heads it up. I'm going to give you another shot of them, and then I'm going to let you look at that's the Abernathy broadcast crew. Got a nice situation here at the gym in Abernathy, as a matter of fact. And here's our guys. You guys smile, Carter and Russ. And I'm behind the camera, so I can't be in front of it.
Oh, we can get you in front of it if we need to, Jim.
You guys need to take a break.
Well,
you ready, Carter?
Yes, sir. We'll take a commercial break, and we'll come back with the start of the second half here. Reminder, your Carson Construction score is 35-10. Abernathy in the lead. I'm sure the Bowl Gold is making their halftime adjustments and are ready to hit the ground running in the second half.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back. Thanks to Happy State Bank for their last commercial there, as Abernathy out of the locker room warming up. The Bowl Gold are still in, making some adjustments. Russ, anything you got? What's the key to start this second half, to start cutting into the lead?
Well, you need to find a way to limit the turnovers.
As we'll send it to Jim real quick. He's got another announcement.
The key for Post to turn things around is I need 2 more sponsors for the powerlifting meet.
That's how we turn it around. We sponsor the Post Sports Radio powerlifting. You can reach Jim at what's the number?
It's 806-781-1911. Or you can email me, postsportsradio@gmail.com. $50 for 3 streams of 3 different events. So if you want to do it, give me a call or give me a text or give me an email. Appreciate it.
And the streams are going to be like 4 or 5 hours long. Powerlifting's like an all-day thing, or from like 4:30 to 9. So we'll have lots of chances to get your business or your name out there, whatever you'd like. $50, 3 streams. Contact Jim at his number or postsportsradio@gmail.com. 50 seconds here. About to get underway here with the second half.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, just you need to find a way to limit your turnovers. She turned the ball over 8 times in the first quarter, and you turned the ball over 10 times in the second quarter for a total of 18 times in total. And if you have an opportunity to get to the free throw line, you need to do it. Here's something else. There's nobody on the Bowl Gold side of the bench has more than 2 rebounds. It's a lot of tally marks with just 1s and 2s. The Darian Duval for Abernathy in comparison has 5 rebounds. Dre Minfield has 3. Jagger Wiley has 3. Colt Micheletti has 2. Isaac Reyes has 1, and Ryan Hills has 1.
And we're back. Noah Rigler with the ball as Abernathy begins the second half. Antelopes playing aggressive, trying to trap the ball. Rigler over to Minfield. Minfield drives, finds Shadden down low. Shadden is fouled by Luca Perez. That's his 4th. He'll have to check out. As Max Cole's going to scorer's table, and he'll check in after the first shot from Maverick Shadden. Shadden 2 for 4, 1 for 4. What is he? He's now made that one.
He's now 2 for 5.
Okie dokie. Luca Perez checks out with his 4th foul. And Shadden's second attempt is no good, but it's batted out of bounds by one of the Bold Gold, and it's going to stay with Abernathy.
Let's find a way to limit second chance opportunities, Carter.
Yep. Shadden finds Rigler. Rigler thought about the shot. He pulls it back up. Cross court to Minfield. Minfield to Micheletti. Micheletti looking. Just hands it back over to Minfield. Minfield into the high post to Shadden. Shadden drives, kicks to Wiley for a corner 3. It's good. Nice little bounce off the rim and the backboard. Abernathy with the first bucket, and this is now Post's first offensive possession of the second half. Gonzalez to Cole. Cole trying to drive, passes to Jefferson. Jefferson to Hawkins. Hawkins fakes his shot, dribbles, jumper, no good. Max Cole with the rebound. Hands it to Jefferson. Jefferson out of control into the padding. It's Abernathy ball.
I think Max Cole would have been better off going up and drawing a foul underneath the basket.
Yeah, tough position. Sean Ramos face guarding Dre Minfield in the full court. Minfield being physical, stolen away by Caden Hawkins. Hawkins pushing up the floor in transition, layup, good. As Post finally able to get a steal. Here comes Rigler, fast and furious for Abernathy. Finds Wiley to Minfield for a 3. It's no good. Maverick Shadden with the rebound, though. Micheletti to Rigler. Rigler down to Minfield. Minfield finds Shadden on the block. Shadden puts it in for 2. Yes, here comes Jefferson for Post. Passes it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trips, is able to keep the handle, though. Gonzalez to Ramos. Ramos going to drive. Loses the handle. Stolen away by Shadden. Shadden up the floor to Micheletti. Micheletti unable to handle it. It's going to be Abernathy ball. As now Darian Duval will check in. And Colt Micheletti will check out. Duval in a little bit of foul trouble. Has 3 fouls tonight, but 14 points. So Abernathy electing to get their leading scorer on the floor, even with his 3 fouls. Ramos to Jefferson.
He's the leading scorer and the leading rebounder for Abernathy.
Jefferson kicks to Cole. Cole fakes a shot, drives baseline. Reverse layup, underhanded, no good. Duval with the rebound. Adding another one to his already impressive total. Duval sets up the offense to Shadden in the high post. They've run this play a lot tonight. Pick and roll, little action. Not really a pick and roll, but he finds Duval, and Duval gets another 2 and extends his leading points to 16 on the night for Duval.
He came in for help and got the help.
Ramos to Gonzalez. Gonzalez out of control, but he's fouled.
The foul is going to be on number 12, Maverick Shadden. That's going to be his second. His second.
So the second foul on Shadden, the senior there. From one senior to another, Hawkins to inbound it for post. Wiley bats it away. Try again. Hawkins finds Ramos in the corner. Ramos drives baseline and is fouled. I believe it's going to be on Wiley.
Yeah, it's going to be his first foul.
Hawkins inbound once again. Looking, finds Jefferson finally. Jefferson throws it immediately to Ramos. Ramos spins. Hawkins has it, gives it back to Jefferson. Post will reset. Ramos drives to the free throw line. Fade away, has it blocked. Max Cole with the rebound, kicks to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, floater, it's good. Good ball movement. Good offensive rebound by Max Cole. Post gets 2. Rigler dribbling through the whole defense and gets the layup.
There was no defense.
Jefferson, full court pass. Wiley saves it, steals it away. Shadden has it now for Abernathy. Abernathy, Rigler for 3. No good. Minfield with the rebound. Puts it back up for 2. And that's just another offensive rebound and getting the second chance points for Abernathy. They've been able to do that in large amounts tonight.
They're cutting through the Bogolds defense like a hot knife through butter.
And Coach Matus wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second. We'll take a quick one here with him. 47-14. Abernathy leads.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
And welcome back to Post Sports Radio coverage of Post High School basketball. As coming out of the timeout, it's Post ball. Draven Gonzalez inbounds it to Jefferson. Jefferson tells Sean Ramos where to go, and they set up the offense. Jefferson to Hawkins in the high post. Hawkins pulls up from the free throw line. Oh, rolls in, out, goes off the glass, and goes back in for the 2 for Caden Hawkins. He's heating up a little bit in this third quarter. Noah Rigler has it for Abernathy. Hands it to Wiley. Wiley drives, Euro step, it's good on the lay-in. 49-16. Abernathy extends the lead once again.
There's too much space in the paint for Abernathy to be doing that.
Gonzalez to Ramos. Ramos drives, tries to lay it in with the right hand on the left side. It's no good. Maverick Shadden with the rebound. Here he goes, crosses midcourt, finds Rigler. Unable to find him, actually. Rigler fumbles it out of bounds. It's post ball. And as you can see, the Abernathy clown is what I'm going to call him from their student section. Having some candy there, rooting on his team.
He's dressed up like a rodeo clown, Carter.
Ramos to Gonzalez. His post sets up the offense. Gonzalez pass stolen away by Shadden. Here comes Shadden in transition. Layup, good. Here comes Ramos once again, driving, fouled, and gets a chance to complete a three-point play. That's the first time he's been able to go to the bucket, get fouled, and get the and one tonight. He's struggled being able to find an open hole in the lane.
Second foul on Jagger Wiley.
Here comes the and one. It's no good. Lips out. Shadden passes it up to half court to Duval. Duval gonna drive. Blocked away by Jefferson. Jefferson had a little bit of frustration out on that block. Let a little frustration out.
That previous foul on Sean Ramos, there's now 3 fouls on Abernathy, 2 more, and the bowl goal to be going through the free throw line.
Okie dokie. Maverick Shadden inbounding once again for Abernathy. finds Duval. Duval on the block, has it poked away, but recovers it. Caden Hawkins being aggressive. On Duval. Duval behind the back. Floater like he's done all night. And they're going to say Max Cole with a flop. Or a blocking foul.
Yeah, it's a blocking foul.
They signaled.
Yeah, they gave the flopping signal. There were two calls that contradicted each other by the officials. One gave the flop and the other gave the blocking foul.
It's Max Cole's third foul. It sends Duval to the line. First one is good.
Makes him 4 for 4.
Sebastian Martinez now checks into the game for the Bold Gold. Max Cole checks out with his 3 fouls. Duval's second free throw is also good.
I tried to jinx him there, Carter, but he's just making them.
He is. Sean Ramos now has it stolen away by Maverick Shadden. Here comes Abernathy in transition. Shadden blocked again by Jefferson. Jefferson playing some great defense. It's 3 blocks now on the night for Jefferson, as Maverick Shadden and Jagger Wiley check out. Ronnie Kirk, Colt Micheletti check in. Micheletti for 3. No good. Jefferson with the rebound. Up to Hawkins. Gonzalez. Gonzalez unable to finish.
Duval just rips the rebound. No, sorry, it's Ronnie Kirk rips the rebound away. He passes all back to Duval for 3. Banks it in off the glass.
Jefferson inbounds it to Ramos as Post looks to respond after that transition 3. Here comes Gonzalez for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Isaac Reyes, but Gonzalez steals it away. Gets it to Jefferson. Hawkins from the free throw line. It's good. Hawkins, 6 points now in this third quarter, I believe, as he's heated up a little bit. Try to find him maybe out for a 3. As Colt Micheletti is fouled. He's fouled by, I believe it's Hawkins. Caden Hawkins picking up a foul. Yep, that's his second. Landon Garcia will check in. Keandre Jefferson will head to the bench. Ronnie Kirk inbounding for Abernathy. He finds Colt Micheletti in the corner. Micheletti drives, finds Hills. Hills puts it up. Off the glass, it's good. Garcia over to Gonzalez. Post. Running the offense. As Kirk going to pick up a foul as Draven Gonzalez was crossing back and forth.
Yeah, it's the first foul on Kirk.
Little fact on Kirk in warm-ups, he did dunk a few, so that's that little bit of fun fact. Gonzalez drives, passes to Sebastian Martinez, it's good. It's a nice assist there. Draven Gonzalez making people look better behind him. Brandon Curtis steals it away, but he kicks it out of bounds. Oh, just got a little too excited. Was trying to grab it and get the easy 2 and just kicked it out of bounds.
It's the rare simultaneous turnover, one after the other.
As Noah Rigler has it. Curtis almost steals it away. Then Hawkins almost steals it away, but it goes off of Rigler. Abernathy turns it over. See if Post can turn this turnover into points. That's what Abernathy's done well. When Post turns it over, Abernathy's turned it into points. When Abernathy has turned it over, Post has been unable to. Hawkins finds Garcia. Garcia to Gonzalez to Curtis. Curtis gonna drive. Pushes off, gets it to Garcia. Garcia is fouled again by Kirk.
Try to put him in a headlock.
And Kirk is gonna check out, I do believe. And that puts the Antelopes in the bonus. It'll send Landon Garcia to the line.
Landon Garcia is 22% from the line.
As the first one is no good off the back of the rim. Dre Minfield will check back in. Ronnie Kirk picked up a quick 2 fouls. He'll check out. Garcia's second is also no good. Isaac Reyes on the rebound for Abernathy. He outlets it to Rigler, the point guard. Rigler trying to drive. He's in a soft trap, and he gets it to Minfield. Minfield gets it back to Rigler. Rigler being face guarded by Curtis. Rigler kicks it to Reyes for a three, and it's good. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. Or no, that's the end of the third quarter. That was right at the buzzer. Good shot from Reyes there. We'll take one, and we'll come back with the start of the Happy State Bank fourth quarter. Your Carson Construction score is 61, Abernathy 22 for Post.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD. We are bold gold.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio. Had to cut the Happy State Bank spot a little short. Brandon Curtis, fadeaway is no good. Rebounded by Micheletti. This is the Happy State Bank fourth quarter. Caden Hawkins is going to pick up a foul.
It's going to be his third.
Ronnie Kirk will inbound it for Abernathy. He finds Colt Micheletti. Micheletti back to Kirk. Kirk to Rigler as Abernathy trying to break the press. Rigler needs a little help. He finds Kirk. Kirk to Reyes. Reyes going to drive. Tries to find Hills. Hills saves it. Micheletti finds it. And Abernathy has it back. Micheletti to Kirk. Kirk fumbles it. Stolen away by Hawkins. Hawkins, floater off the glass. No good. Landon Garcia with the rebound. Garcia to Draven Gonzalez for three. And it's good. Antelopes trying to claw their way back and stay in contention for the playoffs. Rigler as he crosses midcourt now. Dribbles, kicks to Kirk. Kirk thought about the three, passes to Reyes. Reyes gonna try to drive. Micheletti in the corner for a three, no good. Rebounded by Brandon Curtis. Here comes the Antelopes in transition. They had numbers. Curtis is going to pull up, take the three. It's no good, but he follows his shot and gets his own rebound. He's fouled. That foul is going to be on number 5, Isaac Reyes.
It's going to be his third foul.
And Coach Thompson has seen enough as he puts the starters right back in.
Sebastian Martinez is going to be doing the inbounding.
Martinez looking, finds Caden Hawkins cutting to the basket, but he misses the layup. The Antelopes get it back. Post gets it back. Floater from Draven Gonzalez, no good. He gets his own rebound, tries to put it back up. It's blocked. Landon Garcia is able to find the rebound, though. Garcia down to Martinez. Martinez takes a dribble. No good on the layup block shot attempt. Duval driving all the way. Has it stripped away. Landon Garcia recovers it. Little reach in there by Duval. It's not called. Landon Garcia, he's just going to drive. Kicks it to Hawkins, but it's too strong over the head of Hawkins. Caden Hawkins unable to find it. It's another turnover. As here comes Keandre Jefferson, as Caden Hawkins will get him a breather. Here comes Noah Rigler for Abernathy once again. Gives it up to Duval. Duval to Shadden. Shadden thought about the shot. He's going to drive, kick to Wiley. Wiley fakes a shot. Duval in the corner for a three, and it's good. Abernathy loves that corner right over there by their bench. They've hit a lot of threes from over there tonight.
He now has 25 points.
Gonzalez drives, passes it back out. Garcia Curtis takes one dribble inside. and misses the shot. Everybody on the floor. Looks like the foul is going to be on. It's going to be on number 14, Jagger Wiley.
That's his third.
Post will get to inbound from the baseline. Post set up in a little, I don't even know what you call it, maybe a little triangle diamond thing. Curtis gets the inbound. He's unable to put in the fadeaway floater hook shot. Minfield kicks to Rigler for a three, and it's good from the corner once again.
It's his fourth three-pointer of the night.
Rigler, the point guard, loves to shoot them from out there. Ramos to Cole. Cole thought about the shot for a second, throws it away. That's a backcourt violation. Jefferson thought that maybe Darian Duval of Abernathy touched it, but he did not. Minfield inbounds it to Rigler, and Abernathy trying to run the offense again, but Brandon Curtis going to pick up a blocking foul. As Abernathy will try it again, inbounding from the side. Curtis again, playing some tough defense. Duval has it. Duval driving. Rigler, another three chance. No good on this one. Jefferson with the rebound. Up the floor to Max Cole. Cole spins, has a layup attempt. It's blocked by Minfield. Rigler with the rebound. Rigler up the court. Finds Wiley down low. Shot fakes, fouled, and one. The ref with a little extra move on that and one.
There was just no need.
Wiley's and one attempt is good. He completes the three-point play. Ramos to Curtis. Curtis has a lot of room. He's going to continue to drive. Floater, no good, but he's fouled. He's going to go to the line, shoot two. Carson Construction score before the shots is 70-25. Abernathy leads.
It's the first foul on Ryan Hills. Brandon Curtis is 1 for 4 from the charity stripe tonight.
Curtis, high arcing free throw is no good off the back of the rim.
Looking to score his first points since the first quarter, coming off of the only made free throw.
Micheletti and Reyes will check back in for Abernathy. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth here. Curtis's second free throw attempt is also no good. Minfield has it for Abernathy. He's going to drive, lay in, no good, but Max Cole with the blocking foul, and it sends Minfield to the line for two shots.
That's his fourth foul of the night.
Minfield, first shot is good.
That makes him 3 for 3 of the night.
71-25, Abernathy leads. And the second goes as well. Draven Gonzalez has it now for post. He drives, it's fumbled around, Max Cole finds it, kicks it to Jefferson. Jefferson with the two, that's an assist for Max Cole. 72-27. Micheletti has it now. Micheletti, Jefferson trying to steal it. Micheletti floater is good. Ronnie Kirk getting set to check in for Abernathy. Gonzalez driving. Pass to Ramos to Curtis. Curtis, jab step, nothing doing, gives it back to Ramos. Ramos to Cole. Cole had Jefferson for a moment, decides better of it. Curtis gonna drive from the elbow, pull-up jumper, it's good. Minfield being guarded by Jefferson. Minfield going to drive, kick to the corner to Wiley. They've been fired from over there. It's good this time for Wiley.
That's just how you know it's your night. You're just getting all those bounces off the rim. Just nothing you can do about it.
Jefferson going to get a screen from Curtis. Jefferson kicks it to Gonzalez for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Ryan Hills. Here comes Abernathy in the transition game. Minfield crosses midcourt. Pulls up at the elbow. He's fouled from behind by Jefferson.
Jefferson picks up his 4th foul.
2 minutes left on the clock. Carson Construction's score is 77-29. Abernathy leads.
That now puts Abernathy in the bonus for the rest of the quarter.
Minfield's first is good.
He's now 5 for 5.
See if he can continue to be perfect from the strike. And he will not, but he gets his own rebound and pulls it back out to run a little bit more time with the clock. He finds Ryan Hills down low on the block. Hills post move fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 more. If you're not going to make your free throws, you at least got to try to get your own rebound. Good job there by Minfield.
It's going to be a foul on E.J. Soto.
That's his first. Hills going to shoot his second free throws of the night, and he gets the first.
He's now 3 for 3.
Abernathy, good free throw shooting team for the most part. And he gets his second. He's 4 for 4, perfect on the night. Good teams usually have great free throw shooting. Abernathy has done that so far tonight. Brandon Curtis with another good drive, but has it poked away. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow is to Abernathy. There's a little confusion there. They get it sorted out, and Abernathy inbounds it. Ronnie Kirk has it. Kirk to Minfield. Minfield past Colton Hawkins. Kicks it over to Kirk. Kirk gonna drive. Floater. It's good.
Yeah, you can tell he's a Abernathy favorite.
Curtis to Jefferson. Jefferson gonna drive full court. It's poked away. It'll stay with post. It was off the hands of one of Abernathy's Antelope.
I believe it was off the hands of Isaac Reyes.
Colton Hawkins with a good pass. But E.J. Soto tried to go for the shot, the jumper. He did not pull the trigger and came down. That's a walk.
Looked to me that he kind of got held. That's why he couldn't get that shot off.
Yeah, well, we'll never know. It was a walk in the books. Minfield has it with a minute left on the clock. He's going to continue to drive. He'll kick it to Micheletti. Micheletti thought about the three. Pulls it back out. He's going to spin, drive. Goes up, gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 more.
Fouls on Colton Hawkins.
Micheletti's first attempt is no good off the front of the rim.
He's now 2 for 5.
And his second is good. Gets a nice roll. 50 seconds left for the Antelopes. See if they can get a couple more baskets. Ramos hands it off to Colton Hawkins. Colton to Keandre. Jefferson to Ramos for 3. It's no good. Curtis tried to get the rebound. E.J. Soto steals it away. He shoots it. It's tipped off of Ronnie Kirk's hands. 30 seconds. It's going to be post ball on the baseline. Colton Hawkins will inbound the ball. He finds Curtis. Curtis drives, step back, passes to Jefferson. Jefferson pivoting, driving, fumbling, finds E.J. Soto from the elbow, a little inside. He gets the 2. E.J. Soto's first points on the night. 15 seconds left on the clock. Minfield to Kirk, trying to run out the last second. Post still pressing. Kirk finds Micheletti in 7, 6, 5. That's going to be all she wrote here from Abernathy. 83 38-31 is your final. Abernathy wins. That is your Carson Construction final score. We'll take a break and come back with the wrap-up show where we'll present your antelope or your Swift Stop antelope and lady lopes of the game right after a message from our partners.
No matter the time of day, you'll find something just for you at Bill Cohen's McDonald's. Breakfast with an Egg McMuffin, lunch or dinner with a Big Mac or Quarter Pounder and fries, a quick snack of fresh bakery items, or just a cup of coffee. Bill Cohen's McDonald's has it, and it's always fast and fresh. Stop in today at any of the 5 locations of Bill Cohen's McDonald's: Brownfield, Levelland, Post, Slayton, and 82nd in Milwaukee in Lubbock. Bill Cohen's McDonald's. I'm loving it.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation, live and free on Facebook and YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Carson Construction, Post owned and operated, Post Family Dentistry, Small Town Values, State-of-the-Art Care, Glasheen, Vyas, and Inderman, LLP Injury Lawyers, D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S., Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. Sophisticuts Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Swift Stop, West Texas owned and West Texas proud. Make your next stop a Swift Stop. The Post Dispatch, corporate sponsor of Post High School Basketball on Post Sports Radio. And now, here's the Bowl Go Wrap-Up Show on PostSportsRadio.com.
Welcome back to the Post Sports Radio Wrap-Up Show, or the Swift Stop Wrap-Up Show. That's what I've been calling it. We're going to send it over to Russ for the final stats.
Well, real quickly, we're going to look over the final stats for Abernathy. Leading scorer of the game was number 1, Darian Duval. He had 25 points, 7 rebounds, and was 5 for 5 from the free throw line. He had 3 fouls. Number 0, Noah Rigler, had 14 points and 1 rebound. Majority of his points coming off of 3-pointers. And number 14, Jagger Wiley, finished the game with 13 points, 3 rebounds, going 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Now, as we look ahead, over at the boys for Post, leading scorer for the Bowl Gold was number 4, Caden Hawkins. 10 points, 2 rebounds, was 2 for 2 from the foul line. Number 1, Draven Gonzalez, finished the game with 7 points, 3 rebounds, was also 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And shout out to Brandon Curtis. He had 3 points, along with Sean Ramos with 4 points. So both of those stepping up when they needed to make points the most. Carter, now it's time that we can name the Swift Stop Antelope of the game, and it's going to be none other than senior number 4, Caden Hawkins. Finished the game with 10 points, 10 rebounds, was 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. He consistently made his shots when the boys needed it the most. 2 for 2 from the 2 for 2 from the free throw line. So he is why he is your Swift Stop Antelope of the game. Now it's time for Carter to name the Swift Stop Lady Lope of the game from earlier in the game between the Battle of the Lady Lopes.
Yes, and so tonight, this afternoon whenever they had their game. It's going to go to Riley Matoush. She had 3 points, wasn't the leading scorer, but she had 4 rebounds and 2 steals and 2 blocks that were very nice. You could put them on a poster even. So she's going to be our Swift Stop Lady Lope of the game. That's going to go to Riley Matoush. Again, 3 points, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 4 rebounds. Pretty solid game for her. And that's going to be all. As remember, our next broadcast will be Thursday. We'll be doing the Caprock Powerlifting League. That features Post, Whiteface, New Home, Snyder, Lubbock Cooper, and Lubbock Cooper Liberty. Again, we're still looking for a couple sponsors. You can get Jim at his phone number, which we shouted out earlier in the show, or you can go to Facebook and get him on there, or you can do Post Sports Radio at gmail.com if you would like to sponsor. It's $50, 3 broadcasts. They're going to be like 4 hours long, so plenty of time to get your business out there to all of the great Bold Gold Antelope fans. Russ, any final thoughts?
Also, make sure you show up and show out, Bold Gold Nation, for senior night on Friday. It's the final game of the season for the Lady Lopes, and it's the final time of the season that the boys will take on Rawls before taking on Tahoka and Floydada to round out their season.
Come out, support the seniors on the girls. Really, it's really the girls' senior night, but they do it all together. It's the senior girls' last time to play in the Great Antelope Arena, so come out, support them, and watch some good basketball against Rawls. That'll be all for me.
Keep hope alive, everybody.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by PostSportsRadio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use, without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on PostSportsRadio.com.